Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell him pay attention, nigga.
You heard him? You heard what he said, Decap?
Who?
Devin.
Nah, what he say?
I said, what you about to eat? He said, ass.
Shit, why not? As long as she clean.
You're.
What
Let me stop. Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
You want to take it the intro? You can try it. You can try the intro one time.
I was joking.
Oh no, I wasn't doing anything, but okay. Yep. Welcome to the brand new episode of the Shit King Podcast. Your boy John. I got a guest in the building. My guy Kat, my co-host Bree, and my guy Dev in the back. Dev was, that's his role. He loves being in the back. Well, he's in the front. He's in the back this week.
Dev like being in the back of you, John?
No.
Y'all boys on freaky time.
No. But back to, we're just going to jump right into it. It didn't happen, but apparently it was supposed to happen, or show what Trump says, but Trump said he was going to arrest him today, but I ain't seen nothing about that. He ain't got arrested. What's your overall thoughts on him talking about leaking that information out?
Trump, he on the run. I've been seeing pictures online and shit that's like him fake being arrested and shit.
I keep seeing fake mugshots.
Yeah, but they trying to get Trump with the RICO and shit. Free my nigga Trump, man. I don't know. At first, I ain't really fuck with Trump, but Trump probably one of the most entertaining presidents I've been alive to see. So, man, can't keep a real nigga down. Shout out to Trump.
Yo, that's crazy. Someone that to be the president of the United States is facing possible RICO charges. You know how wild that is? Yo, only in America. That shit is wild.
No, because the nigga got like 3B on some scam shit. Nigga Trump is the nigga he don't pay his taxes. Trump, I don't think ever paid taxes ever in life. And this nigga just find new ways to get money, man. You can't knock a good hustler, man. White people be finding different ways to flip the system, never get in trouble. They treat Trump like he a black man. Like Trump white. Show that man some white respect.
You going too far.
Show that nigga some white privilege, man. Trump white.
Not paying taxes and he hasn't been to jail. That's some white privilege shit. The fuck?
Right.
That's some privileged shit. Let a black nigga not pay for his taxes and see
how they got Wesley Snipes ass. His ass got locked up.
That's what I'm saying.
Snipes, Fat Joe.
They gonna lock your ass up, but
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the one thing they don't play when it comes to not paying your taxes. But them white people that got the money know all the loopholes and wiggle room to wiggle around that. They know all the ins and outs. So it's like they should be getting arrested, but they just do what they suppose, like what or they learn and what's taught. That way they beat the system.
That's all.
They go get a B and then file chapter 7 or chapter 12 or chapter 14, 13 or some bullshit. And then they just erase it and they keep it moving.
But I'm pretty sure if others get hold of this, some get hold of the knowledge. I'm saying a majority of the others get a hold of that knowledge, then they'll probably put more enforcement on it.
That's not the questions you need to be asking, Johnny. Are you gonna go to the rally when he get locked up?
That's what I was gonna say.
Why would I go to the rally if he gets locked up?
I know John gonna be there. He loves Trump.
John a proud boy, low key. I know
I'm a proud boy.
John a proud boy.
You better stop saying that. Y'all might not get y'all doing on YouTube.
But it's crazy. Also, with the whole Trump situation, apparently he was a lawsuit was supposed to be filed against him in the same New York courtroom. I don't know if Trump knew the lawsuit was coming down. That's why he said they was going to arrest him, and he tried to. Then apparently he was going to get someone was going to file a $250 million lawsuit against him, but they had to shut the courts down in New York because someone called with a bomb threat.
Oh wow.
He really moving like Chapo out here.
Yo, I read that. I'm like, time out. What is going on? Maybe.
You made the phone call. You ain't gotta read the shit.
Hell no.
They trying to take my nigga down and shit.
Just
Yeah.
like, to make America great again.
Yo, you know how many years when they find out who made that phone call is gonna get just to make that stupid ass phone call?
Right.
Yo, like you gotta think about that.
They're probably one of the same people that was rushing the Capitol.
Probably. Nah, imagine homie, someone is already locked up, made that phone call. He's already locked up. They definitely gonna get his ass.
Yeah, Trump already. Yeah, that person already is expecting to do some time. Trump paid, buddy. Like, look, go do this little time. I got you, me and my peoples. If I'm locked up too, we gonna take care of you. So just go ahead and
Trump was like, you ain't never got to pay taxes again.
You ain't paying shit up. Don't worry about nothing. I'm gonna take care of your family. Why you locked up? About nothing.
Just think about if Trump was to actually hit the yard, that shit would be television.
Imagine that he actually in the general population.
You said
I'm
what?
not gonna hold you. He seems like he gonna talk his shit to everybody. Everybody's just gonna fuck with him when they actually talk to him.
Nigga, if he hit the yard, they really gonna fuck with Trump. They're gonna be like, yo, let me holler at you. Teach us this.
That's what I'm saying, but they gonna fuck with him. But Trump is gonna talk his shit, and I feel like after a while, like when people talk to him, they're gonna be like, nah, I fuck with this old motherfucker. This old motherfucker crazy.
The Mexicans still gonna get at him.
Of course, because all that shit. Of course, yeah. But nah, he.
Gonna take him
I don't
out.
know. I don't know.
Yo, put on some headphones. Your speaker on your phone sucks.
No, it's phone. It's the MacBook.
Is it?
Yeah. Keep going.
But what was I saying? But yeah, this is one of the crazy situations. Like I said, he's facing RICO charges. They trying to arrest him. Like, I've never seen no shit like this. I don't think anybody ever seen no shit like this when it comes to a president.
Hold on, John. If we get speakers that mommy have and Bluetooth to your phone,
It's the computer.
That's what I'm saying. If you Bluetooth
it ain't gonna work. It's the computer.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
But like I said, I think the closest things we got to this was the Bill Clinton situation with Monica Lewinsky and the Nixon with the whole. I'm not gonna mention the code name person's name, but that whole situation. If y'all know the code man's name, y'all know his name.
Say his name.
Say his name. Voldemort, nigga. Say the name.
Nah.
He pussy. Johnny pussy, man.
The person's name was Deep Throat.
Deep Throat.
Yeah. And he's the person that basically he was the one that was informing on Nixon. I never heard that.
What's his name?
I don't know what you're talking about, John.
Yo, that's what they called the person that was the informant that was leaking all the information on Richard Nixon. Back, what was it? Watergate? Yeah, Watergate.
Johnny problem is he be going down them deep dark holes on YouTube, and that shit get a little freaky because ain't no way his name was Deep Throat.
Yes, it was. It was dead ass Deep Throat.
Prove it.
You was watching hardcore porn. That's what you was watching.
Yo. Deep Throat is the.
He had to prove it.
Deep Throat is a synonym given to the secret informant who provided information in 1972 to Bob Woodward, who shared with Carl Bernstein. That was his code name. The informant's code name was Deep Throat. Y'all didn't know that?
I thought you was talking about the ex-president who used to suck dick. I mean, ex-wife. She used to do porn. One of them, I think that was Reagan's wife. She used to be sucking dick. They said that's how she claimed the fame. What was Nancy Reagan?
Nancy Reagan. I have no knowledge of that, but now I'm talking about I was talking about controversies where presidents almost went to jail.
Oh, you talking about deep throat? I'm just saying that Nancy Reagan has a reputation for having a deep throat. That was her claim to fame. I swear to God, I saw a doc on it.
Where did you see that fucking doc?
Nancy used to give the crazy throat. Wow,
No, nah, this guy's going crazy. She had an acting career, okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you that she got a name. She apparently necked John Wayne and shit.
Not cool? Who? Who?
Nancy Reagan.
No, but who did she?
No, he said John Wayne, the actor. He did like cowboy movies.
Yo, I'm telling you, she has a name in Hollywood that she used to be like necking niggas. Like she used to be deep. John,
what are you talking about?
Google that shit. Nancy Reagan has a reputation in Hollywood for giving head.
Oh nah, no, it's crazy. He says, was Nancy Reagan really Hollywood's blowjob queen?
Yo, I'm telling you, this ain't nothing I made up. This is real.
Hold on, y'all talking about Nancy Reagan necking niggas?
Like superior.
This is like when she was in Hollywood, like before she was the first lady.
She was the head, the dick sucker.
No, it's crazy. I heard this story before. I never really looked into it, but yeah, I heard this shit.
Man, Nancy Reagan used to be the big suckers in Hollywood before she became the president.
Why are they both looking it up? Are y'all gonna go with me?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. This bitch ugly too.
Nancy used to, before she was on that crack is whack.
Oh, nah, that's crazy.
Bro, that ass. Nancy used to be necking niggas in Hollywood.
This a crazy picture. Hold on, let me see if I can get this shit to work for y'all. Looking like the neck wasn't all that.
Nancy was with the shit.
But they said
No.
Nicky Obama looking like, nah, that shit wasn't all that.
But yeah, but like I said, I ain't never seen nothing like when it came to presidents getting close to going to jail or ex-presidents going to jail. We had Nixon possibly, and then we had Bill Clinton almost, and then we got this Trump situation, which seems to be very unprecedented. But
fuck Dev know that she was a dick sucker back in the day. That's crazy.
BuzzFeed, nah, that's the whole thing.
You would let Nancy give you the top?
Y'all think she did?
You said what?
Do I think she was given top? Of course.
Over there by the door. Y'all nasty.
But yeah, it's welcome to America has been a circus these past, you can say for probably a good portion of a long time, but
you think you're gonna do any jail time? That's a real question here.
Do I think Trump gonna do any jail time?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it.
I feel like he needs to do jail time so people can leave him the fuck alone. Because until he get locked up, people are gonna continue to like I was about to say like R. Kelly. But
whoa.
I'm just saying, and it's just until you lock this nigga up, new cases gonna keep coming up. So just lock his ass up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm 50-50 on that.
Although it's not the same, it's definitely not the same.
I think America, the way America's looking at it is looking at it as like, damn, we can't lock up someone that was the president in the country. And then there's the other, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it.
I don't know if I should knock on wood, but I think if they get him behind some bars, Trump gonna be dead. They're gonna kill him off somehow. He got too many secrets that he ready to let go. They're gonna take him out.
Trump would definitely get on some RICO from pay to full shit.
Yep.
I sent you some niggas from downtown Delaware, but niggas don't. I ain't saying shit.
He's gonna snitch on everybody that's not.
Hold on,
got dirt on you too, doggy. There are all these people. That's why I said it's 50-50. I feel like I said, there's a thin line. They throw him behind bars.
No, Trump
He's gonna
definitely
take
telling.
people with him.
Yeah, he definitely telling.
As soon as they lock him up, we're gonna hear about some crazy shit that happened.
You really think so?
Nah, Trump, because Trump is a spiteful ass nigga. He gonna be like, oh yeah, y'all try to take me down.
You can definitely like be an accessory, even if he tells this shit and he knew about.
But I'm saying Trump will wind up snitching on niggas to lessen his time. Like, I bet he
gonna snitch on people that was cool with him or supposedly cool with him, and he don't even care.
Some shit niggas that did shady business.
I feel like Trump has information that could really fucking put America on its side. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like, because Trump is
he around so many people.
I don't know. I don't think so.
He a nigga who does dirty shit and purposely know, like, I'm gonna do this shit with you. God forbid this shit go left and you try and flip on me. I'm gonna make sure I have shit that I can bury you with.
Look at John McAfee.
Facts.
You got him out the paint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Trump's been around a lot of people. I think he got a lot of dirt on motherfuckers. That's why it's like it's a game of cat and mouse. Like
Trump gonna bring up shit that they ain't even worried about no more. He gonna be like, yeah, you remember that whole so-and-so scandal that happened in 1988? Yeah, I know what happened with that. Remember that whole Ponzi scheme that was happening with fucking Staples back in the day in 95?
He gonna tell his supporters, he's gonna be like, yo, drop that video of Bill, Hillary, everybody at the Epstein Island.
Word that
I want to put it past him to have some type of things along those lines.
He for sure had. Remember, he had all them secret documents, classified documents in his crib. He was going through all that shit. He was finding dirt to have in his back pocket.
Telling you, that nigga
that's his leverage. That's gonna keep him out of jail.
That's what I'm saying. He fucking Lex Luthor and shit. That nigga sitting back just.
That's why I say I'm 50-50. I don't know if they're gonna go that route, because he could definitely, if he goes that route and he exposes people, then he's definitely gonna get packed up.
The Republicans are not gonna let him go to jail.
Right,
the Republicans are not gonna let him go to jail.
The Republicans want him to get the fuck up out of here. They tired of that nigga too.
No, but see, the Republicans is funny. They do say, like, in public, they be talking shit about Trump because they talk shit about him. But if it came down to it, they'll dead ass vote for him. That's why I don't really trust like the Republicans' words. But they do be coming out and talking shit about him though. That is fact.
They already got DeSantis as their front runner. They don't give a fuck about Trump no more. Trump did his job for them.
Man, them niggas, Trump low key got dirt on all they as politicians, businessmen. They ain't gonna come out and say shit. Trump gonna be like, oh yeah, you said what? Okay. So, free my nigga. I know he ain't locked up yet, but free my nigga Trump.
I'm saying it's gonna be
Johnny gonna have this shirt. Johnny gonna have this shirt that says "Free my nigga Trump" with it and the face in the back.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna remix the YG shit. It was FDT for fuck Donald Trump. It's gonna be free Donald Trump. Yep.
That's hilarious. But we'll see. We're definitely gonna follow it. I'm still 50-50 on it.
Oh, you ain't answer me, Johnny. Do we got a warrant out for his arrest?
Yeah.
Not at the moment.
I thought it was. They didn't put a warrant.
In Atlanta, supposedly building something up, but when Trump came out and said it, there wasn't no warrant yet. And the people in Manhattan, like the prosecutors, they haven't said anything.
Hold on, you said Atlanta? You said Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta's trying to hit Trump with a RICO.
Hold on, so when they was locking up YSL and she was like, we got another RICO we building that's high profile, they was talking about Donald Trump.
They talking about Trump the whole time.
That's
possible.
Crazy.
She did say that they had a high profile. Everybody thought rappers, but they said Atlanta's thinking about giving Trump a RICO charge. Stole RICO at Trump.
Bro, imagine YSL. You got Trump and Thugger in the same. Oh man.
Word.
That's crazy.
Only
And
shit like that happened in
they're gonna
America.
be together. And they're gonna be together.
They're gonna be together.
Trump gonna be hanging with YSL and shit.
For sure.
Nah, that's hilarious.
For sure.
But that's what I said. Only in America some shit like that can happen. But yeah, Lance is supposedly building RICO charges to throw at Trump. But we shall follow as that story progresses. There's a lot going on, the circus in America. But let's get into these movie sequels. We got a couple of movie sequels.
Here we go with your shit.
We're going to start with the first one. It was announced. My man Kenan and Kel talking about they doing Good Burger 2.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
I think it'll be. I think a Good Burger 2 will be good. It's not one of those movies.
Yes, it's one of those movies that you gotta leave in the past, dude.
Yeah,
it's one of those shits. It's one of those shits. It's one of those shits that you just gotta say that's our childhood, and that's what it is.
If Kenan and Kel is the main actors in the movie, it's gonna be whack. If they get some youngins to come and work for maybe Kenan and Kel's Good Burgers, it could be a little funny. They could do something good with it, but not that.
It's gonna be on some Nate kids is taking over the business type shit.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a little serious.
It's gonna be semi-serious. This shit gonna be semi-serious and fully trashed. I'm not looking forward to that shit.
No, I'm saying it's one of those movies that it can have potential to be funny because at the end of the day, if it's funny, I think we'll enjoy it as a comedy. Like
no. We're not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, we're not gonna enjoy it.
Gonna enjoy it
because it's gonna be corny to us.
Yeah.
Shit, I watch Good Burger now and be like, "What the fuck is this?"
No, that's what I was gonna say. Good Burger, we was kids at the time, but I feel like if they're doing Good Burger 2, I don't think they're gonna make. If they make it for the kids, and that's different. I have a feeling they're gonna try to cater it to the ones that grew up with Good Burger 1. You know what I'm trying to say?
I don't want to see that.
But see, I honestly, I get what John's saying, but don't make it too mature for us, for the sake of us. Like, you got to keep it still wholesome, keep it still kiddie. It's just still gonna be corny jokes.
The Good Burger wasn't wholesome for us.
But that's I'm saying. It was young teenage.
It was supposed to be goofy.
Yeah, it's like it was goofy. It was teenage type shit. Teenage shit of when we was kids is totally different than what we were, than what it is now and shit. They're gonna have all type of
don't even say it. Don't say
alphabet,
it. We already get canceled if no one
people and that shit.
Oh, for sure. Kel's son definitely. Well, Kel's daughter probably gonna be a dude.
Oh my God, Johnny, we're gonna get canceled.
And then, but see, the only thing that'd be funny is they'll have Kel do the pronoun joke where it's like my pronouns is they, and then Kel be like they. I don't see anyone else.
And
it's just you.
And Lil Nas X is gonna be the manager of the Good Burger.
And I promise you, Lil Nas X will make an appearance in that shit.
Can y'all stop?
And Lizzo gonna be working in the drive-thru or doing something. Bro, it's the same. Yeah, listen. I know.
No, it's definitely because you got to cater to the.
But what I was gonna say
it right. Say it
no,
right.
I'm not saying you got to cater to the demographic. That's what I'm saying.
You know who else gonna be in it?
Cool.
Damn, I just lost his name. Homie from Lethal Weapon.
Oh, Lethal Weapon.
The black dude from Lethal Weapon.
Samuel Jackson?
Danny Glover?
She said Samuel Jackson. That's crazy.
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover for sure gonna be in the movie somehow.
Wait, he said
what the hell he gonna be doing in
he said Die Hard or he said
no, he said
Lethal Weapon.
Oh, Lethal Weapon. Oh.
They might have Sinbad come back. You know, Sinbad was in the first one.
Nah, Sinbad doing bad.
Yeah,
but I'm saying but he could make an appearance, get a check.
No,
I don't want to see this shit.
He too sick. I don't think.
Like critical type shit.
Yeah.
This is bad. This is just fucking bad.
I don't. But
what's the girl what's the main girl that she was like? She was a bad girl. She was from Moesha.
I don't know her name in there, but
she was Moesha's friend.
Right. Him and Kenan gonna have a baby. They gonna have a child that's gonna take over the business. Kenan gonna own Good Burger.
Kenan and Kel gonna have a baby.
Yeah. No. So Kenan and Shorty gonna have kids, and then Kenan gonna already own Good Burger, and he gonna be trying to keep it alive and keep the business going, and then the kids gonna come away to try to make the business flourish.
That's
what it's gonna be about.
It's gonna be a little edgier. It's not gonna be as kiddie. It's gonna be a little stretch. It's gonna be catered to the people.
That shit gonna be like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
John, only stretch is gonna be selling.
They're gonna be trapping out the good burger.
Kenan and Kale too corny to even have some shit like that.
And your man's gonna be in the movie too, Johnny.
Ooh.
Kev Jet.
That makes sense.
Well, Kev was just at the the little convention and shit. He was fanned out and shit. He act like he saw his dad.
Facts. Smart cheese.
Man, Cal was lit in the 90s and he took like a little hiatus. He wasn't doing stuff.
Bro,
what are you talking about?
He owns Nickelodeon. It's a little different. It starts from the 90s.
But I'm saying, John, but you saying like Kel was like cooking some shit. Kel was literally on two things.
And those two things were big, Devin. Like
that's what I'm saying. He was on those things, and he probably was on like two other things after that. That wasn't what
other things? What other things?
Kenan and Kel, Good Burger, and all that. I don't know.
All of that is spinoffs, but that's what I'm saying. All of that is spinoffs of all of that.
No, I'm saying I think he had movie roles, but they wasn't as big movies.
Name them.
He did have movie roles. He did.
Name them.
He did have movie roles.
He did have movie.
No, but why are you saying like because he had movie roles?
Good Burger.
Name them.
Good Burger.
Oh my God.
No, but that's the point. I'm saying he did other movies. It wasn't hits, and then he took like a hiatus. We didn't see him in anything for a long time.
What are you talking about? He owns Nickelodeon.
That nigga own shit.
He has like 5 shows on Nickelodeon.
He might be writing this shit. He be doing a lot of writing for Nickelodeon.
No. Who said he got shows on Nickelodeon?
He do got shows on Nickelodeon.
He do got like a bunch of shows.
Stopper.
Yeah, there's a few shows that he
had the one with his son.
No, I know what you're talking about. No,
Dorian watched them.
He definitely has a few shows on there that he's penning, but he don't own shit.
I'm gonna be honest. He might still got some equity because all the rest of them niggas is dead or on drugs. Cause
he might have been smart. You know what I'm trying to say? He might have been smart and invested.
No, because he had Game Shakers.
I knew it. He was in Mystery Men. He was in Mystery Men.
He was in there.
That shit probably came out the same year as fucking Good Burger.
Nah, Good Burger came out 97.
Why you hating on Kel's ass?
Came out around that same time though.
Bro.
Yeah, but that's my point. I'm saying he had a good 90s run.
All right, name a movie he did after 2000.
And in Mystery Man, he was like the 9th star in that shit.
Yeah, I'm not listening to Johnny. Johnny said around that time he had a good run. He then took a break.
He didn't take no break. He fell off.
Right, exactly.
Fuck out of here. He took a break. No, he took a break. Then he came back. Because Nickelodeon was offering.
He got 6 episodes of One-on-One.
As what?
Doing what? Playing Cal?
6 episodes. His name was Manny.
He was the barber at Flex's his pop's barbershop or some shit.
Why so against
because winning? One-on-One, I used to watch that show faithfully.
Okay, so
listen, no. Me and Dev don't got nothing against Cal. We have Cal back on the scene. Yeah. The thing is, y'all hyping him up like he was doing something.
No. I said he had a great 90s run, and then he disappeared.
No, fuck that. I'm going to tell you he's on Nickelodeon, and I do believe he writes for majority of their shows.
You were hyping him up. Johnny, tell me a show he wrote for. I don't even know what games. What you say, Game Stoppers?
Game Shaker. So, you know the shorty, do y'all watch Your Honor? Do y'all watch Your Honor? You don't watch Your Honor? Yo, that's a show you need to watch on Showtime. Well, it's with Buddy from Breaking Bad.
I heard of it. Definitely heard of it.
Nah, that's a fire ass show.
What? Hold on.
With Walter White. With Walter White.
I think I might have put this show on and fell asleep to it.
Nah, bro, that shit is fire. But the look, Your Honor on Showtime. It's a shorty on there that's like in some shit. He was on the Game Shaker show. I know what show she's talking about because he was on like 2 or 3 shows that was on Nickelodeon recently. Whether he was writing or just acting, I'm not sure. But he was on a few shows because Nickelodeon got like this Nickelodeon universe where they actors appear on different shows, but as themselves and shit.
But yeah, he was on that show called Game Shakers. He was on a show called Game
No,
Shakers.
it was the nigga. He a rapper on there, and his son is a rapper too and shit. Dorian and I used to watch that shit all the time.
Listen.
Cal, I'm in agreement again. I'm in agreement with you in the sense of when y'all say he was cooking. Yes, he was on all that. Yes, he was on they had Kenny Kale. Yeah, they had a spinoff with Good Burger. And then he did The Mystery Men, which he wasn't. He was like the 10th star. So when you say cooking, I look at cooking as, he booking these roles. He's leading roles. That's how I look at cooking.
No. I understand what you're saying, but what I'll say is with the 90s, with 90 stars is a little different compared
you looking at placement like he was placed here. He was placed there.
Like 90 stars was just a little different.
Nah, ain't no difference.
Yeah,
you know who somebody that to me is like what Kel could have been? The Crip homie.
He was on Steve Harvey. He was on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Like y'all been playing.
No, Sabrina. You talking about when he came in for an episode? Doing one episode don't count. He was on more than one episode. Steve Harvey.
No, he wasn't. He was. Both of them was on one episode together. They came together. They was there together. Him and Keenan and Kel. It was one episode. Them niggas was on.
What's the light skinned dude name? That was he just came out saying he been Crip all these years. He was in Coach Carter. He was Coach Carter's son.
The light skinned nigga from 101.
From 101. See, that's somebody who he had a small role on a TV show.
Right, but he was
and did a couple good movies.
Yeah.
That's talking about Arnaz.
Arnaz. But again, and in those roles Arnaz did, he had standout moments.
Exactly. Kel didn't.
Kel has always been Kel from Keenan and Kel, all that and shit.
His best line was, "Who loves orange soda?"
Kel was supposed to be Nick Cannon. I said he was supposed to be. He was supposed to be.
I don't know if he would have did all the horse shit as Nick Cannon, but as in like just doing the roles, he probably could have been. Kel was funny, but again, I think Good Burger 2 could work. Y'all making fun of Kev because y'all said Kev was fanned out, but 90 stars just hold a different placement. And
see, but again,
Johnny cried for the Power Ranger guy, and he only did one fucking show when he fucking left.
Jason did friends.
Hold on. That's a perfect example, Sabrina. He only did the Power Rangers, right? But he was the nigga in the Power Rangers.
So that changes. So that changes the whole dynamic because he was that nigga in one show. When you think Power Rangers, you think him.
You think Tom?
I don't think him. I think I personally.
Who do you think?
Pink Ranger. You always.
What's her name?
Wasn't it Amanda?
Hell no.
Kimberly.
It was Kimberly.
We didn't know that.
Said Amanda.
but that's what I'm saying. Like. To Cap's credit, yes, but that's what I'm saying.
And then again, and Kenan Thompson has had a long ass successful career after them doing that Nickelodeon shit. So that don't even help it because Karen was supposed to be the star.
Hold on.
And Kenan went on to be the successful one.
This how you know. Remember when did y'all see what Kev posted?
No.
All right, so Kev posted a video of the what was it called, Johnny? 90s nostalgia.
90s.
Kel brought out Kenan as a surprise guest, and the crowd went crazy when they seen Kenan.
Because Kenan is an actual star.
No, yeah. I'm not disagreeing with that. I said Kel had his run in the 90s, and then he just went away.
Bro,
for whatever reason.
You keep saying he ran away. He went away. He fell off, John.
No,
you can't. No, I don't say that because there's things behind the scenes that take place and that influences people's decisions.
They're making it seem like he cannot walk away. There hasn't been kid stars who've walked away from careers.
Do you know Amanda Bynes?
That bitch is psycho.
What has Amanda Bynes done since the 90s?
But listen, but hold on, but listen, but that's a perfect example of what Keenan should have been. Because Amanda Bynes had all that, had her own show, and was starring in movies. But she was starring in movies, and then the bitch burnt out. Keenan didn't even have a moment where he was starring.
But that you just proved our point.
I mean, yeah, Cal.
Yeah, I just proved our point. Kel knew he was gonna get burnt out.
Man, y'all talking like y'all know this man.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying he went away. He that's the facts. At the end of the day, he went away.
He didn't fall off. I think he decided to walk away. I don't think this
man. I put money on that nigga feel like y'all on coke in LA. Fucked up.
I feel like
possible. Don't try to say
no, Johnny, it ain't possible unless they came out and said he was a crackhead and he was in LA smoking crack. Y'all not allowed to say.
John, I guess Orlando Brown went away too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Brown for sure went away.
Yeah, he went away.
Yeah. His
you have
viral
a choice
moment
to fucking
is
walk away.
on YouTube.
What's that little girl's name? She was on Man on Fire.
Dakota Fanning.
She walked away. Y'all gonna say she fell off, or y'all gonna say she walked away?
Because Dakota was smoking. She was smoking.
She walked away.
I don't have no knowledge of that. I don't have no knowledge.
No, I'm not talking about smoking crack or anything. I'm saying she was smoking as in she was getting lead roles.
And she walked away.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all talking as if Kel was getting those lead roles.
He was in the 90s.
No. Hold on. So Kel should have been in Drumline.
What?
Kel should have been in Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Exactly, he should have.
Why should he have been those roles?
Because he was the face of Nickelodeon, where Nick Cannon came and actually took advantage of that Nickelodeon stardom shit.
Nick didn't have not one role on Nickelodeon.
Who?
Nick Cannon.
He was a part of all too. The end part where we stopped watching it, but he was on that too. That's how you gonna be knowing that.
You do know that Nick was like the host of Nickelodeon.
He was the man of Nickelodeon at one time.
Again, he's always been a cornball. What I'm saying
exactly. Hell, is that first cornball that should have been what Nick Cannon was.
Again, Nickelodeon at that time.
Wrong for comparing Nick Cannon to Cal.
You're right. I am wrong.
His levels above.
You're
right. It's Nick. Like him or not, Nick Cannon's a very successful man. He wants to create a whole army.
But that's what I'm saying. The career that Nick Cannon was able to put together, when he took that Nickelodeon opportunity.
But how do we know that there was people in Kel's corner?
I'm not saying all that. I'm saying.
So how do we know he didn't walk away because of that?
The corner that they had on Nickelodeon.
They so dumb.
No, look. More of the story is he walked away. He fell off. There was a drop off / hiatus from Cal after the 90s.
Right.
Which means he fell off.
Walk away, whatever you want to call it. There was a hiatus where he just wasn't anything.
I'm gonna post a picture of Kel with the Kobe trophy picture in the bathroom like this. Cause that's how y'all making it sound.
Word.
Like Kel was out here winning chips.
But y'all making it sound like he didn't have shit either.
Y'all acting like this nigga was Denzel and he just said, "Nah, I'm done."
You know who Kel was, Sabrina? Bullethead.
Facts.
You know who Bullethead is?
No.
Facts.
He was Bullethead. Johnny, do you know who Bullethead is?
What?
Yo,
I know who Bullethead is, nigga.
Who's Bullethead?
Steve Harvey. He was the white dumb boy.
Oh, okay.
The dummy friend.
Come on, from Steve Harvey show.
Now what he do after Steve Harvey show?
Didn't he die?
No, he ain't dead.
No, the other one. No, the other one died.
Romeo died.
Oh, okay.
Romeo got killed.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna keep arguing with y'all.
Hey, come on. Wait.
You don't watch Nickelodeon, apparently.
I thought that was
I'm gonna have to borrow Carter. Hold on, I'm gonna have to borrow Carter so he could watch some damn Nickelodeon and see what's on Nickelodeon. Because you don't let him watch Nickelodeon because apparently you don't know what's on there.
There ain't even no good kids shows on Nickelodeon. Netflix, Hulu, Disney, they all got the shit. That's probably why Kel got a show on Nickelodeon, because that shit ain't shit.
Johnny, move on to the next topic before I reach over this computer.
Back.
Recap.
All right, but if we're sticking in the same genre, speaking of sequels, y'all sent in the chat. It's not an official sequel, but an artist came out with her own song, and she called it "Set It Off 2," which she did the musical project through it. But with that, her channeling that, do you think we should get a "Set It Off 2"?
So Queen Latifah came out and said, I read an article, she said there will be no "Set It Off 2." The Times now wouldn't be able to handle the storyline.
Queen Latifah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
The song wasn't that
disrespecting the
crazy.
queen.
Set It Off one. That song wasn't that crazy.
I thought,
and it'd be fitting that alphabet people could be represented the
why
same way
you
it
keep calling
was.
them alphabet people? They LBGT community plus community.
That's what I'm saying.
The only thing
they were represented in the first one. They could be represented in this one.
Only thing they can't do that they did in the last one was the kid can't be drinking bleach. That ain't gonna go on TV. They ain't gonna let that rock.
I'm saying for the most part, I think everything. Jada was sleeping with the guy for the shit.
Right.
Bro,
she was selling her money.
It just be OnlyFans now. These bitches be OnlyFans selling feet and shit.
I know times have changed, but the core story of Set It Off wasn't crazy enough.
How many girls is it? 4?
4.
Yeah, 4.
I could put together a cast.
We did this before.
Let's hear it. Let's hear Decap's dumbass cast. Because Decap think he know.
Give me Tiana Taylor.
Yo, we said that, John.
Cause you gotta have somebody with some real ghetto hood presence.
I said she'd be Birdie. I mean, not Birdie. She'd be Queen Latifah's character.
No. Give me Jazzy.
Who that?
Latifah. Nigga, you don't know Jazzy?
No, who that?
Diddy artist?
Who that?
She's one of his new artists for his new Love label.
She the first artist on Love. You don't listen to Jazzy?
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, you bugging. Google her. You.
Oh, yo, I've seen that before.
Let me see.
You don't know she boy girl, but
that's a whole man.
She a Queen Latifah.
No,
that's a whole man.
She be writing for a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, she nice.
That's a whole fucking man. That ain't no boy girl. That's all
her. Queen Latifah. So Chyna Taylor's playing Vivica Fox role or Jada Pinkett.
So you said Jazzy be Queens?
Yeah.
All right.
Jazzy be Queen Latifah. No, I want Tiana Taylor to be the Mac buddy, the one who
first one to go.
Then that role don't fit her because she's ghetto. So she would either have to be Vivica Fox or Queen.
No, listen, Tiana Taylor getting in her bag. Y'all ain't see the trailer for the new movie?
Oh yeah, we saw it.
Right, but she was a mother still, and she was some.
Yeah, but Tiana Taylor trying to get her acting. That's what I said. It gotta be.
She trying to get on her acting chop.
I just don't see her
trying to expand her range. So instead of getting typecasted, she want to go for the role where she could challenge her range.
Then for the pretty Vivica Fox, she gotta still be a little rough around the edges.
I mean, you get what's Shorty name from Note? She pregnant right now.
No, not Kiki.
Palmer?
I don't want Kiki to be in the movie.
He say you don't want Kiki in it.
Give me Coco Jones.
I like that.
I don't like that.
Give me Coco Jones.
That's a good one.
Cause remember Vivica was like, she was the hood, but she was a little sedity. Like,
she was educated.
Yeah. So give me Coco Jones, and we going all dark skinned girls too. Well, chocolate girls.
So who got Jada?
Jada Pinkett was the one who was in the hood still, right?
Yeah, she was fucking on the old man.
They were all in the hood.
She started fucking with the banker too. She started fucking with the banker.
Yeah.
They were all in the hood though.
Damn, I wanted a real chocolate girl. But fuck it. Give Glorilla a shot at
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I'd rather see one. to see motherfucking JT from fucking those girls on that there.
The city girl.
I'll take JT. Oh no, I'm bugging. I said I
You
want
could put Young Miami and then
No,
put JT.
You know who could play
No,
the one with the
listen.
child? You know who the one could play with the
Jukebox.
baby? No, you know,
Jukebox is
no.
one.
Oh yeah, Jukebox is a good one though.
You know who could play the one with
Yeah,
the
I like
baby?
Jukebox. Cool.
Summer Walker.
Some old goof ass ain't gonna act.
Summer
Like-
Walker, she's weird. That girl in Set Off was weird. She was weird from the beginning.
No, she wasn't weird. She was scary. That was her problem. She was
And
scary.
Summer Walker is scary.
Nah,
Summer Walker got fucking what's that shit called when you scared of germs?
OCD.
No.
Whatever.
Germophobic.
She was germophobic.
Yeah, germophobe when you're not trying to like
Touch nothing.
I think people with OCD is somewhat have germophobe.
And the soundtrack gonna be hard.
All they just got to do is bring the Broadway show that they had with the Brat and all them and shit.
I ain't never want to go see that shit. I ain't going to see that.
But
like the New Jack City Broadway.
it could work, but like I said,
what's a sequel? What's a sequel that all y'all would pick that y'all want to come back that they didn't get one yet?
Nothing.
You talking about like black movies or just any movie in general?
Any movie in general.
it doesn't have a sequel. Shit. It doesn't have a sequel.
A fire sequel that hasn't came out.
I think a dope sequel would be because of how goofy and like vagina driven they were, is to have like a Wood 2 with them having kids.
Nigga had my shit. So I'm gonna switch my pick.
Great minds think alike, nigga.
Give me Joey Badass. Jacob Lattimore.
Uh-huh. There's Juice too. All right, you got. I like the two so far.
I'm trying to think like a movie that.
I need somebody tough. I need somebody real tough.
Get old buddy that's in House Party with Jacob Lattimore. The other black.
I like
nigga.
him. I don't know who he is, but I like him. And then I need a fat dude. That's crazy. Fat niggas
Kim.
don't get no roles.
Get Papa from The Shy.
But ain't Papa like real younger than them?
Nah, he is.
Is he really?
I think he Jacob Lattimore like our age and shit.
Yeah, Jacob Lattimore probably 30. I don't know. I need a fat nigga though. Yo,
What fat nigga rocking in Hollywood right now?
that's what I'm saying. Ain't no fat niggas.
They're a
I know
little.
fly fat
Yeah,
niggas.
no, there's a couple of them, but they're just a little older.
Who?
Homie from what's his homie's name?
Who
Homie
the flyest fat nigga doing it on the big screen is the nigga that was Paperboy in Atlanta.
Yeah, but he too old.
He way too old.
That's
But
what I
that's
said.
the only fly fat nigga that's
No,
doing it.
there's him. There's
Fuck it, let's start a nigga new career. Get Pink Sweat to be
Still?
get Pink Sweat to be still.
They gonna try to fuck around and put Fat Boy in the movie. Fat Boy,
No,
that's
you can't.
crazy.
Nah, they can't put Fat Boy in there. He'll have to be fucking Pac's character and shit on some fat.
Gangster shit.
Yeah, on some fat gangster shit. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Can't really.
What's your
think
sequel,
of like
Johnny?
Huh?
What's your sequel?
Can't think of one.
Don't go black. Go something different.
I'm just. Oh, that'll be
you
interesting.
got one, baby?
I don't got one.
Man on Fire Part 2, John.
Man on Fire was a good ass movie.
Nah, that shit is fire though. That's one of my favorite Denzel movies.
You get the little girl from the Last of Us, and what's homie name? What's homie name that play Candyman?
The crazy thing, I don't know, buddy, it's Yaba something and shit. Like, but the crazy thing about Man on Fire, you can do that shit with anybody on some, as long as they fucking, as long as they not white.
As long as it's a kid.
Yeah.
And an adult that look like
Right.
he could shoot his gun.
Exactly. That's a wild ass adult that's about that shit. You could do Man on Fire with anybody.
Shit. You said Man on Fire, something along the lines of Man on Fire. You could do something like The Professional.
The Professional, what's that?
Yeah, that's what
Natalie Portman was the kid. And,
Natalie Portman was the kid, and
homie was the
He was a sniper. He was a professional killer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what was his? That nigga's been in mad shit.
You talking about when homie was in the elevator?
No,
the old Italian dude. He's Italian, right?
Is he?
I don't know what that nigga is.
He looked like
I seen him in Godzilla.
Yeah, he looked like one of those Pager people. Yeah, he from over there.
Yeah, that's a hard movie. Damn.
Yeah, when Natalie Portman was a little ass girl on that movie.
She killed that role.
No,
I don't even know who that is. I don't know who
French. His name is Jean Reno.
That nigga Natalie, you don't know who Natalie Portman is?
No.
She's not 42.
Come on.
In Star Wars. She's fucking. She's Thor, Love and Thunder.
She's in Thor.
Yeah, she's the one in Thor. She's his love interest.
She is girl in Thor.
I didn't know that was the same little girl from The Professional.
Yeah, that's her. All grown up. Yeah, that was her as a kid. They say a French actor, but his name is Juan Moreno y Herrera Jimenez.
Yeah, that nigga's
that's his name. I'm like, no, it's funny. I was watching a show on Netflix. It was a Spanish show. It was a Spanish show from like Spain. I was watching on Netflix, and he was in it.
And he was on it.
He was in it, but it called him a French actor. But his name is Juan Moreno y Herrera Jimenez.
Nah, that nigga Spanish. He looked Middle Eastern though.
That's like homie that what's his name? Johnny. We just was talking about him, Johnny. We were saying that nigga played a black person, a Arab, a Spanish person. Homie from Hunger Games.
Come on, my man Peoples. Peoples, his name there.
Peoples.
Oh yeah, Peoples. He racially ambiguous.
Yeah, he played Mexican, black, Puerto Rican.
Also, buddy, that's in that movie with Zoe Saldana when she's the Colombiana. The nigga that plays her uncle.
Google it. I don't remember.
Nigga that play her uncle. This nigga been in everything. This nigga been an Arab. He been Mexican and shit. He was in fucking Doctor Strange, the first one.
Oh, you talking about Cliff Curtis?
I don't know what the nigga name is.
Let me see his picture, John.
Nah, he definitely somebody that can play. He's been in a lot of movies.
Yo, and he plays a different ethnicity every fucking
New
movie.
Zealand. You talking about him, right?
Nigga. Yeah,
yeah. That's you know what's crazy? That's a nigga that played in the movie with the words with Eddie Murphy when the shit was falling off the tree.
Remember, when there was with the last word shit.
He played an Indian in that movie.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that nigga played Dominican, that nigga played Cuban, that nigga played everything.
That's a fact.
Nah, that's a lot of some actors that definitely can play multiple roles.
All right, we going on the deep end.
We went on like off the rails with these sequel topics, but let's get something interesting. He said she had a lot to say. Larsa Pippen, she's been talking, you know. She used to be married to Scottie Pippen, ex-wife Scottie Pippen, who's currently dating Michael Jordan's son, and you know,
Marcus.
Y'all gonna let me say what I gotta say?
Go ahead, you got it.
Start it off. That bitch need to take that last name off her fucking name. That bitch is disgusting. She's now on Housewives of Miami. Irrelevant shit. She went on the reunion to say they used to fuck 4 times a night, every night.
23 years.
Yeah, 24 years. And so people was asking her, how is that possible when he was traveling? She said, they got private jets and shit. She never got a break. Then she said she got a job. So the ladies ask her, what's her fucking job? She says, dumb on the show. Bitch, what is your job? What do you do? I cannot stand that nasty bitch. I really can't. Like, something about...
I can see what you're saying, but she's using that last name as that's part of her brand. And like, she's...
Well, married Michael Jordan's son, and fucking take Jordan's last name.
Listen. You want me? Y'all want me to break this down? Y'all want to break down all the lies?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you just go for it.
How I'm playing 82 games a year, plus another 20 games for the playoffs.
Because them niggas always in the playoffs.
I'm fucking other women on top of that, and I still got time to fuck you 4 times. You know how raw your dick would be to be fucking 4
She
different.
said, "Decaf."
You know he cheated.
The way she made it sound, also the way she said it, also made it sound was like a negative thing. Like Pippen, it was like a subtle shot to me. I took it as a subtle shot as Pippen, but it's like you say.
But it wasn't. It was. If you watch that whole episode of the reunion, it was a shot to Pippen.
She was saying like she a sex slave and shit.
Right. She was basically saying Pippen used her for 24 years, 4 times a night. She got no break with the kids, running the household.
How long was y'all fucking for him to fuck you 4 times a night? That nigga waking up instead of waking up to take a piss in the middle of the night, he waking.
But that's what she tried to make it seem as though like he didn't care about what she had to do or what she had, like whatever her day was. It was like I had to be available.
I mean,
whenever he wanted me.
I mean, look what she's showing us now. Maybe he fucked up. Maybe he got the wrong one pregnant. And he was like, man, I really don't want to be with this bitch, but she a dirtbag. She gonna give me for about $100 million. So he kept her
Cheaper
around.
to keep her.
With that being said, at what point do you say, okay, I'm gonna give up this man's last name? Or he says to her, you need to give up the name. You don't moved on.
I'm pretty sure he has asked that. The only thing I would say that I know, like, married women be saying like they don't want to go to their kids' school, especially when they're like a high profile. They don't want to go to their kids' school and they have a different last name.
No, Decaf, I agree with you, but her kids are 19, 20, 21, 22. They ain't going no fucking school. She can give up that fucking name.
She should do it now, maybe.
She should.
Yeah, she give it up. That's part of her branding. Because realistically,
it's her character now.
Because realistically, her name's Larsa Pippen, right? Every time you hear a name, you don't hear just Larsa. You hear the Pippen at the end of it. Every time you hear a story,
what's
Pippen.
Her name? Chris. Was her name Kris Kardashian, or was her name always Kris Jenner?
So it was Kris Kardashian when she was married to Robert.
And then she changed it?
Yeah.
To Jenner, but now she wants to change it back to Kardashian because Kardashian is the brand name.
But here's the problem. Her daughter say, no, keep Jenner because you're not a Kardashian. If you're going to change, but here's the thing. At least the Kardashian girls are saying, if you want to change your name to something, change it back to your maiden name. Don't go back to Kardashian.
Again, she's trying to change it.
I don't know.
She's trying to change it to Kardashian the same way Larsa is keeping it Pippen. It's the brand name. When you hear that name, it's recognized. So you hear Pippen, it's associated with Scottie Pippen. You hear Kardashian, it's associated with Rob and his kids and their lineage. So that's why the mother wants to change it. The bitch gonna keep the name Pippen until she get the name Jordan.
Her name is Kristen Mary Houghton or Houghton. I could be pronouncing the last name wrong. HOUGHTON.
Again, she can keep it Jenner. She got kids with,
and that's what I'm saying. The Jenner name is a brand name too,
right?
So for her to want to switch it is wild.
That nigga was
again. She wanted. No, she actually wants to change it because the connotation that comes with Jenner when he said that she made him turn into a woman. Once he wrote that in his book, once she wrote that in her book, that's when she was like, I don't want to be a Jenner after he said these negative things about me in the book. So that's why she's trying to get it changed.
But ultimately, when you divorce somebody, why isn't just you change back to your name anyway?
That's what I was just saying, because they say shit like they don't want to pick up their kids at school or go to doctor's visits with different last names. They feel like that's like not disrespectful. What's the word? Like embarrassing. it's like embarrassing to not have the same name as your kid and shit.
But
like
bitch,
that.
that's the name you was born with.
But like I said, it's a brand to it, so it's a different twist when you're famous, you know? There's a little
Right,
different
exactly.
twist.
I think Larsa Pippen getting a bad rap. I mean, her trying to play victim, I don't like that. But who cares if she fucking Marcus Jordan or whatever that nigga name
Well,
is?
I think Marcus Jordan is one of many she's been associated to. So her brand has been fucking with all these young niggas. She was fucking with Future and a few more ballers and shit.
No, but I think the bad rap is only because people assume that Jordan and Pippen had a very close relationship. I don't know what the details of the relationship. She said they wasn't that close. She said that.
Hold on, John. So what's wrong with Lori Harvey going from Future to Michael B. Jordan
to Damas or whatever that nigga name is?
Why is that okay? But Larsa Pippen, who was married for 30 years, why she can't go from Future?
I understand what you're saying. She could do that, but I think in the Jordan situation, people are assuming that
Laura Harvey ain't married. Because Laura Harvey ain't. Hold on, Johnny. Because Laura Harvey wasn't married to a nigga and stepping out on that nigga. She ended a relationship and there's a lot of proof. There's a lot of proof that Pippen has even come out and said that she has cheated on him constantly. The 24 years they were together, she consistently cheated on him.
I don't know Larsa Pippen's story. My whole point is, from what I know about her, is people saying she went. So
she a monogamous. She date a lot. She's around like just like Laura, where Kappa said we empower Lori, like go girl, do your thing. And
that's because
Larsa is single now. But the cat's point is Larsa
she's a single woman.
She can date who she wants. She's single now.
Yeah, that's my point.
I don't care who she dates. What I care about is that she's dating. Okay, if Laura Harvey was 40 or 50 something and she was dating somebody 31 or 29, we would consider that pedophile.
Okay.
So why isn't that the same thing?
So why everybody saying Cher out here fucking AE?
Cher fucking who?
AE. Home Amber Rose baby daddy.
I don't know where you reading your shit, but you said Cher?
Yeah,
right.
That's a boyfriend.
All through Shade Room, she's been bashed about it. I
ain't never seen nobody bashing her.
If you go to the Shade Room and you read the comments, because I'm a comment person, you see. Well, I'm a comment person because we got to come in here and talk. So most of the comments are her. First of all, they calling her floppy pussy. They saying all this. People again. Go read comments because comments give you a lot of information.
So what those is called?
What are those called?
They haters.
But
paid. She fucking a young.
So you're telling me it's okay for a woman to date a younger man that's in the 20-year round, but it's not okay if you had a daughter and she was dating somebody who was 20 years older than her.
So Amber Rose, how old do you think Amber Rose is, Johnny? Maybe like
40.
Somewhere around there, out there.
Amber Rose was fucking around with 21. 21 Savage gotta be younger than me.
She 39. She 39.
How old is 21 Savage?
21 Savage.
21 Savage is close to 30. He's close to 30.
21. He's 30 years old.
Okay. What's the other young nigga name? YBN something.
Almighty J. Almighty J. Yeah, he was young as hell when she was fucking with him.
And she was fucking with him. That nigga got to be like 23.
And he's 24 now.
I don't get your point.
He was 18 at that time.
He was like 18 at the time.
He was 18. No, he was. He was 18 at the time.
She probably was like 35.
So I don't get your point, Cap, because
you just said what? You just said why is it okay for these older women to be fucking with younger dudes? That shit happens all the time.
Right, and I'm saying it's not okay, and that's why they get the backlash.
But for public perception, they don't be getting backlash.
Not today.
What you saying? Like the headlines is not saying pedophile Amber Rose, pedophile.
Or example.
The comments might.
August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith.
They called her a pedophile. They called her a pedophile.
They call her a snake or she was cheating.
No, they called her a pedophile.
No, they called her what's that shit called?
A predator?
A predator.
A predator because he was fucked up in the head.
He was sick.
Yeah. They used the word predator because he was someone that was sick and he was got some shit dealing with. But I'm just saying, like Cap said, it does happen, but the difference in the Larsa Pippen in the Jordan situation, because people perceive that she knew the Michael Jordan's kids when they was kids.
Right, and they were kids.
I mean,
because
that's a little weird.
That's why she gets a bad rep, because people perceive that she, being Pippen's wife,
that they were brothers.
At one point,
that Mike and Pippen was brothers.
And now years later, she's dating Jordan's kids. That's the perception. That's what makes it different.
But we all watched the Jordan documentary. Jordan ain't fuck with none of them niggas.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Co-workers.
I'm pretty okay, but you bring
perception.
No. Even if it's perception, you bring your kids around my kids. I'm pretty sure they, again, it's the idea that you saw this kid as a child and now you dating that particular child.
But that's my point. If in my neighborhood or my block, I just happen to walk past one of my neighbors and her daughter is 14 and I'm 20. And then I meet this same person when I'm 40 and they 34. I'm not looking at them as that little girl that used to live down the block from me.
I think she can say they weren't like best friends.
But see, John, again, going back to what John was saying, Cap, is the perception of relationships. So God forbid, Cap, if you live on the block with your neighbor, you and your neighbor break bread, y'all spend time together, y'all families is kicking the bobos and shit, and it's supposed to be years of relationship built. So now you see this person in a different age. Now that would be looked at as weird, because I'd be like, bro, you saw this little girl grow up.
But that's what my point is. Me personally, I don't think Jordan fucked with them like that.
Right.
I think
you don't think she was around Jordan's kids.
I think that's bullshit.
I think Larsa Pippen.
I don't know. I can't say. I don't know.
Crib. Who's Marcus Jordan's mom?
She ain't nobody famous.
But they were together for a very long time.
I know she sued his ass. I mean, she took a lot of his money because.
Do you know anything about her?
No, I don't know much about her. I knew where she lived.
Do you see her conversing with Larsa Pippen, Dennis Rodman's girl? Was she ever in pictures with Carmen Electra?
I'm saying, but she was never a person. I mean, I never knew who Larsa was until recently.
Okay.
So,
but listen, my point
even
is,
now, Mike's ex-wife or they.
So you telling me at games? You telling me when they won trophies, when they did this and they did that? You gonna tell me she wasn't around his kids?
So Cap is looking at that's co-workers celebrating together. We accomplished something as co-workers. In regards to personal time, we don't know if they were around for personal time.
I'm telling you right now,
how LeBron and D Wade and them all buddy
now,
if
my co-worker then at 10 years from now see Dorian and be like, yo, he fine as fuck, I'm fighting them, because I'm telling you right now.
But you be too friendly with your co-workers anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's it too. Maybe you friendly with your co-workers, like I'm saying.
I'm not gonna hold you. She don't gotta do shit. Jordan's ex-wife, she got $168 million from that.
Yeah, when she divorced his ass.
What's her
name?
name?
Her name is Juanita Vinoy.
I knew that. Juanita Jordan.
Bro.
She living good, man. And she got to keep the crib. She got to keep
I'm not too friendly with my coworkers. My coworkers don't come around my kids.
No, I'm saying in the sense
in the sense that if Ray saw my son once or twice,
you talk about Dorian and have conversation about kids with your coworkers. So if one of them was to come back 10 years later and checking for Dorian, then yes, that would be weird because y'all have a conversation about Dorian's development.
You don't think these,
so I'm saying,
you don't think these niggas had conversations?
So what I'm saying is, if God forbid, I'm in a position because Dorian worked there, but say hypothetically, I worked anywhere. I don't fuck with people that I work with. And so they meet Dorian 20 years later, and then they connect like, yo, your dad is this person. I'm not looking at them weird because they don't have a tie with me and Dorian together. But in your case, and I'm giving that example where they know of Dorian, you speak of Dorian to them, for them to come and be like, yeah, I like Dorian 20 years later, like, yo, he fine. That is weird as fuck. What you said is Larsa should have that type of relationship.
She was what I'm saying looking at that little nigga saying, damn, I can't wait for this little nigga to be nice.
She was.
No, I don't think nobody thinking that. I don't think.
I'm not gonna say probably. She most likely wasn't. She most likely wasn't. It's just the perception that people perceive that she knew Jordan. Pippen and Jordan was that man Robin.
All I'm gonna say is that she has tendencies where she's in the industry where she's cheating on Pippen. She has now come out with this alleged that he basically forced her to have sex.
That's what she making it seem like. That's what she making it seem.
Is a victim? Is Pippen a victim?
No, Larsa is the victim in this.
I'm not saying Pippen is a victim.
I'm asking Sabrina.
I'm not saying Pippen is a victim, but when you do say your vows, and we've never heard of allegations of Pippen cheating. She's never said Pippen. You've heard allegations of Pippen cheating?
Bro, y'all not serious right now.
I'm asking you a question. With all the shit that hold on, Johnny. Hold on, because with all the shit that
hold on. Sabrina,
wait, let me just
hold on. Do you think Steph Curry ever cheated on Aisha?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure.
Think so?
Cap, let me answer your question. It's a serious answer.
I think she did. I don't think he did.
Y'all niggas crazy, man.
But let me answer this. Let me answer this. With all the allegations she's put out about pimping, you think if he cheated, she wouldn't have put that shit out just to make herself look good? Think about it.
No,
all the shit she said about him.
She don't say that.
The shit she's trying to make herself look like a victim. If he cheated on her, don't you think she would have threw that shit out there?
You know why? Say it.
I don't know why.
No. Say you Larsa Pippen. Be Larsa Pippen right now. Tell me about how Scotty cheated on you.
What do you mean? Tell you how Scotty cheated on me?
Dev, you be Larsa. Tell me how Scotty cheated on you.
Scotty fucked the whole Utah Jazz team.
So what? That nigga's in the NBA. That's what they do.
Nah. Again, but even with that, even with that,
traveling 42 games out the year.
No, I'm getting Cap to piggyback on what Sabrina is saying. Larsa talk about all the ills and things of her life.
I know, and if she was to bring that up,
and if she could use that, right? But I'm saying no. But in the community that watches her,
right,
they will give her grounds to be like, oh, he was doing you like that, so therefore, your shit is justified.
Right?
She not using that as a justification, which makes it seem like he was just being a hoe,
right?
Because she not even saying that he was doing her dirty. Therefore, it was like quid pro quo.
So hold on. So maybe she didn't have to do that, because did y'all know there was a woman named Karen McCullum who claimed
she sound white,
to be Scotty's mistress in the 80s, and she sued him because she said she was owed some of that money.
I don't know who Scotty is, but him and Larsa got married in 97.
Right. He was married to a woman before Larsa. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't think
Cap said he been cheating.
Man, Scotty was a player, man. It's just a little crazy, but let's transition from one reality star to another reality star. Let's get into Black Chyna.
I'm so proud of Black Chyna. I love Black Chyna now. I didn't really care for her at all, but I love Black Chyna now.
So you're saying what, Black Chyna's maturing?
I feel like the Kardashians tried to get her out of here. They try to kill her off, and she's slowly surviving. Like whenever you deal with the Kardashians, they usually get niggas killed off. Never hear about them again.
They're very powerful, you know. They got their thing, and she definitely tried to take them to court, and that didn't go in her favor. That court case.
And I hated that video of her mom.
Oh, I seen that video of her mom. That
shit disgusted me. That shit made me think like, Damn, Black China might have did all that shit she was doing because she was really fucked up because of how her mother treated her.
Now, low key, motherfuckers be having mental issues and shit, but Black China, then she tried to get her bags and shit. She didn't make business moves, and now she's trying to get herself together. She recently, fixed her face and shit. I just sent the picture in the ASO. I'm gonna send it to you, Cap. I can't really tell much of a difference. Maybe the swelling ain't went down yet.
I was gonna say, I feel like you talking about the before and after pictures.
Yeah, before and after. She was recently. She got her the shit she had in her face.
Yeah,
she
the
got
fillers.
The filler shit. She got it taken out and shit. So I don't really see much of a difference yet. I'm hoping,
you gotta give it some time. You gotta give it some time. So used to that other look.
Again, I hope for everybody's mental.
I want to see a picture of Black China when she was younger.
But Black China, she didn't. I ain't gonna make it seem like she a victim. She might have been through some shit in life, but she's definitely been. She's tried
mentally
to abuse some shit. She's probably been mentally abused. I could say she's been mentally abused, and therefore that's probably why she made, some of the decisions she made and tried to finagle a few things and shit. I'm happy for anybody that's trying to, get themselves together. Hopefully,
she's only 34 years old.
Hopefully Shorty get her shit together, because right now she still look like a whole goofy, especially with the shit I be seeing online with her reality show and all that shit. Although that shit ain't really reality. But if this is a step in the right direction, I'm for it. But we just got to see, because Shorty has been a part of a lot of goofy shit.
But I wish her the best, man. Hopefully she get herself together and thing. But
she also taking out her ass and her titties.
She taking out she going taking them out as in getting the smaller ones, or just going natural?
So the ass is shots. So she's with the.
So she's what's she gonna get? What, ass reduction?
So it dissolves some of the ass. So they put shots in just like her face, and it dissolves.
Right.
The titties, she's taking them out and getting normal size titties.
Yeah.
And I
bet she gonna end up being bad after this.
I mean, originally when she first started fucking with Tyga, before she started doing that shit.
That's what I was just looking at pictures of.
I don't remember her being ugly, but she was definitely decent.
That's what I was just about to say. From the pictures I just looked at, because I was trying to find a younger picture of her, the closest to being young was with Tyga, and she looked valid to me. I remember her being decent. She used to have the piercings right here too, or some shit like that.
On her face. That's how I knew it. That was her her look. She had those little size piercing and shit.
She was valid. Listen, I hope. I'm cheering for you, Black China. Shit, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm saying, with the industry, fame, money, all types of stuff comes, it alters people's mentals and people go through things.
Right.
Where's Chris at? Chris Humphries. He dead yet?
I don't know.
Chris Humphries in the big three.
Is he?
Nah, you know what's crazy? That'd be if he's in the big three, I'll actually be proud.
I don't know if he in there. I just said that.
I feel like I said before, I feel like Black China is surviving the Kardashians.
According to this, I googled it. Chris Humphries lives in Minnesota, and he's in real estate and fast food franchising.
All right.
That's what he's supposedly doing.
That nigga.
When you say she's surviving the Kardashians, what does that mean?
Meaning that this is the after effect of being a part of that family.
They killed them all.
Where Lamar Odom becomes a crackhead, where Scott Disick go through his mental shit. As we know, that people that fuck usually that joins that family, Kanye West go through his shit. Usually people that join that family suffer mental issues. We've seen that a lot.
You know how bad it is? The nigga Scott ain't even a part of their family no more. Well, technically he not a part of the family, right? They divorced?
Yeah, they divorced.
They divorced.
They were never married.
Oh, well, see, they were never married.
What?
I thought they was married. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought they was married.
Nope,
that makes sense. You never had to visit.
Y'all talk about stuff y'all don't follow, right? So if y'all follow the show, if y'all follow the show, y'all would know he was an alcoholic after his parents passed. and that is what started his mental health when his parents died together. I think his father died, and then a week later his mother died, or other way around. And so when they died, he went through this mental time where he was just going through
depression.
It. Right. And so he started to take drugs, started to take alcohol and all that other stuff. He cheated on her. He did a bunch of shit. His mental.
So do you think Mike Tyson is a nice man?
I don't really know much about Mike Tyson to talk
What's
about
your
Mike
perception
Tyson.
of him?
I don't
young
have
Mike Tyson. What's your perception of a young Mike Tyson?
I don't Decaf, I don't really know Mike Tyson or follow Mike Tyson or know his story enough to even comment what's my perception of or my idea of
so you don't think crazy, wow, you don't think nothing like that. Okay.
No, I don't,
what's your perception of Chris Brown?
Do you want my real one?
Your perception of Chris Brown.
I think he's an amazing artist. I think he deserves a second chance, just like everybody else has gotten a second chance.
So you believe in he deserves a second chance,
right?
So he did something wrong.
I think they both did something wrong. I think they both to blame in a situation. Right. If I'm sitting here and I'm mushing Devin and I continue to mush him,
no, I ain't saying that. We ain't supporting. We ain't even gonna bring up what happened.
But what I'm saying is as Devin's friend, and he tells you, yo, Cap, like I told her to stop, and all I did was make sure that I pushed her enough to make her stop.
Where are you telling me this at?
He's telling you this in your house, or
y'all went out in person? Me in person?
Yeah.
All right, then I ain't gonna tell you what conversation we would have. So if it's on the phone, hey, Devin, you did the worst thing in the world.
Oh, okay. So
you gonna go to jail.
He gets the benefit of the doubt in person. Again, like I said, I get what you're saying. I'm not against the Kardashian being that messy household, but she inserted herself into shit she shouldn't have inserted herself into.
No, listen.
So let's cut the victim shit out.
No.
Because she inserted herself.
You talking about Scott Disick.
No, I'm talking about Black Chyna, because we were talking about Black Chyna. She inserted herself into that shit. Let's be honest.
But that's my whole point. That usually people do not come out on the good side after they break up with a Kardashian.
Right. So if you know that, you don't insert yourself into places you know you're not gonna come out good. She inserted herself with Rob Kardashian. She fucked him and got pregnant on purpose. Rob Kardashian.
How do you know that? You see how
she said it on her show. Go watch their show. She said she
got pregnant on purpose.
Yes, her and Rob planned that. Go watch. Hold
on. You just said two different things.
Plan and on purpose is two different things.
Exactly.
Because when you say you got pregnant on purpose, it's if you were trying to trap.
No, I'm not saying she was trying to trap, but I said she. But even if she planned it, she put herself in a predicament with that family.
But hold on, but listen,
that there's no way she could get out because her kid is there.
When you love somebody, you are supposed to plan to have children with the person. But when you said she planned to get pregnant by him,
okay,
that sounds like
you think she really loved Rob?
No, I don't know. Like you just said.
You can't say I don't know, but I think it was a mix of a lot of stuff going on. There was some pettiness. Remember, because Tyga was fucking with Kylie.
And nobody wanted her ass there. So I do feel like she did be like, your family don't want me around, so now I'm gonna make these bitches suffer.
Wait, hold on. Since you brought up Tyga, I heard a crazy take. Did you know that there's like a Kardashian tree where they show like?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So you wanted to
I'll remember it, but I know what you're talking about.
Good transition. Tyga is now fucking with Avril Lavigne.
Right.
Avril Lavigne's husband or ex-husband used to be in a band with, I think it was, Travis Barker.
And she signed to Travis Barker's label and shit.
And she signed to Travis Barker's label.
Yeah.
Travis Barker is with
Courtney,
who is Tyga's baby mother's sister.
No. Tyga don't got a kid with them.
No, Tyga has a kid with I'm
he has a kid with Black Chyna. He has a kid with
Black Chyna.
With Black
Chyna, brother.
Who Black Chyna has a kid with the brother
Right.
Bro, it is a crazy. Like, if you go and you look at the shit, it's like, damn, do y'all niggas all live on the same block?
It's all connected. But Bree, what was your overall thoughts on the Avril Lavigne and Tyga dating? I know you had some thoughts on that.
That was stupid. I said he's a coon ass. I said he's a coon. That's what I said. That's what I think. That's what I said in the message.
All he dates white women now.
Right. All he date is white women now. He's a coon.
Tyga.
Who's these white women he's dating?
The Kardashian girl, Avril Lavigne. He was with some other white bitch.
Yeah, he was with some other white girl before Avril Lavigne.
Tigers.
What was he supposed to be doing? Fucking black women?
I don't see nothing wrong with fucking black women.
So why he wrong for fucking white women?
I think you're wrong when you only choose white women.
Listen.
Her name was Cameron Swanson.
Right. That's what he was.
No idea who that is.
Yeah, she's some white model.
Listen, I don't see nothing wrong with what Tyga is doing.
And that's fine for somebody who's just all black girls. All I'm saying to you is that's some coon ass shit to me.
Listen, when I go out, black girls don't approach me. Black girls don't holler at me.
I think that's unfair, but that's
unfair.
fine.
Why? Maybe that's the same thing that happens to Tyga. Maybe black girls look at Tyga like, I don't want this light skinned nigga. I want Damson.
Then you're not going to the right place if black girls ain't.
No, but also again, Tyga is somebody who has a reputation, and for most black women, Tyga will be looked at as corny.
So what is he doing wrong? He's fucking who wants to fuck him.
Because I know any black bitch that we know in our circle, if you show a picture of Tyga and what they think, they're gonna say, corny ass nigga.
He's fucking who wants to fuck him. Shout out to you, Tyga. She over 18. She fucking got a good career.
Shit, she over 18. She over 30, I think. Avril old as hell now.
She gotta be
She got 30 now.
Avril Lavigne
came out when I was in elementary school or middle school. One of the other.
But was she older than us? Well, older than y'all.
All right, boom. So John, you and Devin answer this.
Age.
If y'all find out that Cap is fucking
She 38. She 38.
Tyga got to be like 36.
Nah, Tyga not that old.
Tyga.
Google it.
He's like 34.
33. 33.
That's in
Not
his
too
age
far
range.
off. Not too far.
No, that is range. But I think
So
after
hold on.
after you hit the 20s, it don't really.
If y'all hear Cap, start fucking around with Scarlett Johansson, y'all gonna judge me because I'm fucking a white woman?
Hell no, that's Scarlett. That's a different white girl though.
All right, if y'all hear that I'm fucking what's her name, Courtney Cox, y'all gonna judge me?
Yo, I'm like, bro, you disgusting. Why you fuck with this old white bitch?
Nigga, she's paid.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, Cap, you doing your thing, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Of course, I'll be like Cap winning because she's somebody of a certain level.
Even better.
In regards to somebody that I see you with long term, I'd be looking at that like Cap. That look kind of weird, my nigga.
Y'all listen. Y'all know what me and Tyga gonna be in there for. We're having a good time. That's what he's doing. It just like y'all was talking shit about Cher. If y'all found out I was smacking Cher, y'all be judging me.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm be like, yo, Cap, you lit, but you was a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you a wild boy.
That was a little wild, but I'm be like, you a crazy motherfucker.
You ain't gonna judge me though.
But shit, perfect example. if Kev was fucking shit,
that's different. That's different.
How's that different?
Because Kev is disgusting.
Exactly.
So it's fitting.
I was just about to say, you can't compare me and Kev.
Kev already reputation is already the reputation. Kev is already considered disgusting.
Perfect example. Dev could tell me, yo, Cap, I'm about to go to my girl cousin's baby shower. It's gonna be a lot of women from the family there. Pull up with me. He ain't gonna ask Kev to come with him.
No, word up. Facts.
Crazy. But it's all at the end of the day, everything's preference, man. You go for what you, like Cap said, you go for what goes for you. If something's not going for you, why go for something that's not trying to go for you? Go for what goes for you.
All right, shout out to Tyga, man.
You know, but let's get into Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree says it can't afford to sell eggs no more.
Y'all was buying eggs at Dollar Tree?
Can I ask y'all a question? What Dollar Tree y'all went to have fridges?
One in White Plains did.
Dollar Tree in our neighborhood has
on Manic Avenue. Oh yeah, the one and around us at Hunts Point too got fridge.
Only fridge I ever remember seeing in a Dollar Tree had the juices in by the register.
Nah, the ones by us used to have the half cartons. They got the half cartons in there and shit. Yeah, fact.
Don't get me wrong. I hate when Devin buys the frozen food from Dollar Tree. I hate that shit.
Nah, yo,
it be expired.
Yo, Dev, don't you got like MS or something?
Yeah.
You should not be eating that meat.
But you know what's the crazy part? But you know what's the crazy part? You know, in different regions, these stores be selling foreign shit. Like you go to like another state and they shit be a whole different than what it is in our state. Maybe that's a big business for them in other states.
I mean, if you got a Dollar Tree in your neighborhood, but you don't got a Walmart, then it makes sense that they got like eggs. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like they don't got a grocery store. Maybe that Dollar Tree is their convenience store. But
yeah, for a lot of people, Dollar Tree is where motherfuckers unfortunately do a lot of they shopping. I ain't gonna even hold you when the Dollar Tree around our crib. I don't even go in that motherfucker no more because it be so packed. Like motherfuckers be really in there buying everything, like it's a Walmart, buying groceries, buying fucking like essentials, buying stationary shit, like whole fucking carts.
I'm gonna be real. The only thing I'm getting from a Dollar Tree at this point in my life is like a birthday card or some shit.
We go to Dollar Tree. We go there if we can because it be so crowded. Get candies before a movie. That's about it.
That's something.
That's about it now.
Listen, I hate the Dollar Tree. I hate that.
Nah, what I used to do to Sabrina and shit, because she used to be like, yo, if it's from the Dollar Tree, she don't eat it. So I used to cook shit and then don't show her the package. And then she be smashing that shit. And
you a fucking liar.
I'm like, yeah, that's from Dollar Tree.
He's a fucking liar. One time
Jeff is definitely known for that. Mr. Wanna Pour fucking Sveka or Georgie.
No, that's different. That's different.
You want to pour Georgie in the Ciroc bottle and pass it off like, yo, it's Ciroc, and have people
that's different. We was robbing niggas in college. That's different.
I'm happy you admitted it on fucking ASO. That's
nah, we was there pocketing that shit, yo. Split that shit.
Niggas give us $60, but we come back with 3 olives. Come on, y'all dumb as fuck. How much you think these shits cost?
Nah, $3 is a brolic bottle, but it was definitely cheap.
All I'm gonna say is fucking eggs in the supermarket is fucking expensive. Like I skip over fucking eggs. I swear to you, it's unnecessary.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta open the carton and take like 4 eggs, put it in your pocket, go to the next carton, grab a couple, pocket, and just walk out.
You're gonna be the nigga going to jail for eggs.
Awesome. They try to get me. I'm gonna take like at least 2 of them. They try to get me for the eggs. I'm gonna take like 2 and chuck it at the security on my way out. Like fuck you, egg them. Keep it pushing.
Don't nobody even like eggs like that. You eat eggs because it's there. You don't be like, damn, I'm in some mood for some eggs.
Honestly, eggs is.
I'm not gonna hold you. Every now and then I do be in the mood for a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Nah, eggs is one of those things where
it's just there.
You don't eat it on a regular. But when you want it, this shit is never there.
Bro, if it was college days and we all woke up and niggas
niggas never really ate eggs.
Exactly. If niggas had eggs, it's because we went to ShopRite, got eggs to make because we was all doing some shit where we all made breakfast together.
Right.
Niggas ain't just waking up, cracking an egg. If you all right, boom, Johnny.
We eat bowls of cereal. Listen,
if I call you in the morning, like, yo, John, what you about to do? shit, I'm about to wake up, go eat 2 eggs. Niggas gonna be like, nigga, what?
Shit, make me an omelet.
Nobody give no fuck
To
about
be
eggs.
honest, the reason why we have eggs in this house is because of Dorian. Dorian loves omelets. Like,
yeah, but and that's not even often. Dorian have an omelet maybe on Saturdays. And
right.
shit. Like those eggs last unless you making a cake. That's the
Bro.
only time we use eggs. Eggs last forever in this motherfucker. It's just when we actually want them shit's never there.
I can make breakfast and cook 2 eggs, split that shit between me and Carter, and we both probably gonna throw some eggs in the garbage because niggas don't give a fuck about no eggs. Like Johnny said, if that shit if it's on a breakfast sandwich, that's different. It put a little bit of kick on the sandwich, but other than that,
even though I can't eat a bacon egg no more.
Shit, I'm gonna have to get one tomorrow. I haven't had one in a minute. Bacon and cheese.
I can. Well, we don't eat pork, so but
I don't eat pork neither. But I eat turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese.
I can't eat it.
You got turkey bacon. You don't gotta get pork bacon. You could ask for turkey
shit.
bacon.
The spot around us.
Now
they got beef bacon. I be getting the beef bacon with the cheese and shit on the roll.
Johnny gotta stop eating that pork.
Listen, not tripping. I get honey turkey, egg, and cheese with some salt, pepper, ketchup.
Ew, I can't do it no more.
Yeah, I don't like sandwich meat and eggs together.
That's because you eating it where they putting cold deli meat on the sandwich. You gotta tell them, yo, throw my shit on the grill for a little bit, get it hot.
I don't like warm deli meat either.
That's a damn lie. You don't eat Philly cheesesteaks?
Nigga, they ain't deli meat.
Nigga, it's raw. It's the same shit.
Nah, it ain't the same. Philly cheesesteak is steak.
My nigga, Philly cheesesteaks be like roast beef. That should be halfway cooked.
Nah,
he don't eat roast beef.
That nigga eats steakums. If he tell you he ain't never had a steakum, he a damn lie.
I ain't never had a steakum. I know what they are, but I ain't never had one. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, I'm gonna ask your brother.
Go ahead, ask them niggas.
They gonna be like dead fat ass used to love steakums.
No, what does Hop call those? Those are black meals. Like,
oh yeah, Hop a bougie ass nigga. He don't be eating all that shit.
What do they call steakums in Chicago?
They steak them.
They call them steakums still?
Yeah, they steak them.
So they call them Philly cheesesteaks?
We call them Phillies or steakums.
Like, he never called chopped cheese chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese is a loose meat sandwich.
Oh, y'all call y'all chopped cheese as loose meat.
Yeah, loose meat sandwich.
What you consider a chopped cheese, Sabrina?
Ground beef. Like, really, like, well, the way my mom used to do it was hamburger meat, and she used to put cheese on it and just chop it, like chop.
So like not like ground beef.
No.
You talking about hamburger patties.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you said ground beef though.
No, because that's how I think of it now as an adult. But when we were kids, she used to take the hamburger patties and just chop it up.
All right. Just checking. You too, right, John? That's how you had them?
We grew up in the hood. I don't know where you think I grew up, but we grew up in the hood.
That ain't how we had them though, because we used to use the burger patties and shit. We used to take the leftover taco meat.
That's what I'm saying. You use the ground beef.
Right, yeah.
So loose meat is really ground beef. A chopped cheese is a burger chopped up.
True.
So
that's a fact.
Two different things. But let's get into Diddy, Tyler Perry trying to buy majority stakes in BET. They should do it or not?
I think they should
do that. Look, the nigga Tyler Perry's studio is half Atlanta already and shit. Like, keep expanding shit.
Y'all got
right
BET?
Now, yeah.
What's good on BET?
No, we got BET on Verizon. We got cable.
So what you watch on BET?
Shit.
My mom watches
the hip hop awards when it come on and the BET awards when it come on.
I ain't watched neither one of them in years.
Nah, I watch them.
What I'm saying.
Do they still play Baby Boy on BET every day?
I don't even know.
So to be honest, we don't watch BET no more because I don't like the shows that portray us. But that doesn't mean that if Diddy and Tyler Perry buys it.
Hold on.
Oh, here you go.
You just said you don't like the shows how they portray us,
Mhm.
but you know about the Kardashians. You know about the Housewives. You watch what's that other shit called with the tattoo people? You watch that?
Black Ink? Is it Black Ink?
You watch Black Ink?
So let's rewind. When I used to watch the Kardashians, I was in my teens, right? Okay, that's one. Two.
When you was not in your teens when Black Chyna was with who you just say?
Rob.
When she was setting Rob up. That wasn't your teen.
No, I wasn't. But I always liked the Black Chyna, so I watched her.
So you kept in touch, like
Right. I liked Black Chyna.
You watched Black Chyna show.
I've always liked Black
She had
Chyna.
the show with Rob.
Right. So I always liked Black Chyna. You can ask Devin. I've always defended Black Chyna. So when I watched Black Chyna and Rob,
you didn't just defend her.
But I'm not a person just because I like you, I'm gonna say, oh, you're right in everything, Cap. I'm gonna call you on what you was. She inserted herself into that family on some bullshit. So yeah, I'm gonna say what it is. I'm not a fan that I'm a wholeheartedly gonna
So what shows you watch with Black people in it?
Right now?
Yeah.
The Shy.
That's it?
I don't watch shows.
Y'all don't watch Abbott Elementary?
I do.
He do. I don't ask Devin. I don't watch. Do I watch TV?
Not really.
Y'all didn't watch the Wonder Years?
No, I didn't watch the Wonder Years.
And again, the housewives that I do watch is the Black housewives, the housewives of Potomac and the housewives of Atlanta.
That was my original point. That you said you don't like how they portray them on BET. How do they portray these women on the housewives shows? I feel like
They don't.
They don't what? Portray them good, or they don't portray them at all?
They don't portray.
You saying they just let them be on the show?
Yeah, they not portrayed good. They all look like dumbasses on those shows too.
That's my point. So why? What you mean? BET got them portrayed bad?
I think some of Tyler Perry movie or shows are just not. They always have
Tyler Perry different though. Tyler Perry don't like niggas.
Well, that's who's buying BET. That's what we're talking about. That's who's about to buy BET. That's who makes majority of the shows on BET.
Do a Black person still own BET?
No, it's a white person.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I know they sold it recently, like a couple years back.
It's a white couple, white family that owns BET.
I know it was Bob Johnson. There was the lady.
The lady don't own BET. She is the face of BET, but she does not own BET.
She never owned BET?
Well, she previously did. I know you're talking about.
I thought she owned BET. I thought it went from Bob Johnson to her, and then.
Well, some nigga named Scott Mills. He looked racially ambiguous and shit.
No, he the CEO.
Right. I don't think he owns BET.
You know who owns BET?
Viacom, nigga.
CBS, Viacom.
So white people, nigga. Same thing.
Exactly. So what do it matter if they buy a majority stake? It's still gonna be owned by white people.
Nah. If they buy a majority stake, it'll be owned by Tyler Perry and Diddy.
Bro,
what he's saying is it's still an umbrella under Viacom. So if they majority owner of BT, and they're still under the CBS. They still owned by CBS, Viacom. So they not technically majority owners because they still own by the bigger brand, which is Viacom CBS.
No, I understand that, but if they buy it from CBS, they own it.
They're not going to buy it from CBS. That's my point. How could they buy it from CBS? It's like listen, Johnny, you own a condo in my apartment building. I own the apartment building. You could sell your condo, but I still own the entire building.
No, I understand that point. Yes, I'm just saying. But what if Viacom?
You can't take your condo out of my building.
You still own it.
But what if BT gets bought by Diddy and Thing and is no longer affiliated with CBS? It's under them now.
So he's saying that Viacom allowed them to buy them out in the sense of
that would make no sense for Viacom to do.
Unless
unless they're gonna sell it for a couple billion,
right?
Why would they sell a channel
that is still the predominantly black channel.
Is there even any other black channels? Do Diddy still got his what's it called?
Revolt.
Revolt?
Yeah, he still got Revolt.
Is Revolt a channel or it's like
yes, because we have that channel on
It's
here.
a channel.
Okay.
We have it on Verizon.
So basically Diddy and Tyler Perry just gonna buy another channel.
Ultimately.
I don't know. I would say save y'all money because niggas ain't gonna watch this shit anyway.
I mean, I'm not mad at black people trying to put black dollars together to hopefully bring something fresh to the market. And we'll have to see. Like, I was expecting more from Revolt. And still, I don't even really watch it. They show videos every now and then, and they show the Breakfast Club. But I haven't seen much from Revolt. So, and although Tyler Perry got a bunch of different shit, none of it is really anything that I partake in. So I would be just anxious or inquisitive to see what type of new content they'd be willing to put together with the two of those guys. But the two channels they got that I actually have on my cable, I don't watch either one of them.
You know what I'd prefer Diddy and Tyler Perry to do? I'd prefer y'all to partner up with Kevin Hart and Charlemagne, and I would rather y'all go buy Wallow and Gilly from Barstool Sports. I'd rather y'all go get Drink Champs.
And join the black
No, they
connection.
already got Drink Champs. Drink Champs is on Revolt.
Are they?
Yeah, Drink Champs is on Revolt.
No, they're not.
No, yeah, I think Drink Champs is real Revolt.
No, Drink Champs is Revolt.
No, Nori explained it. Nori has a contract with Revolt. He also has a contract with somebody else. They're all like they have rights to play Revolt, play Drink Champs on
Drink
Revolt.
Champ.
They don't own it.
Got
I would prefer y'all go create a podcast umbrella and put podcasts that I fuck with on it. Cause who watches TV anymore? Niggas listen to podcasts, watch podcasts, and YouTube.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Drink Champs is owned by Revolt, but its distribution is owned by Warner Music Group.
Listen, I ain't watching BET. That's my point.
Seems like you ain't watching BET, Nickelodeon, you ain't watching shit. So I mean, these kind of questions you ain't.
Listen. What's it called? FX? To me, I don't know who on FX, but y'all niggas doing y'all thing. Y'all got me with Atlanta. Y'all got me with Snowfall, even though I ain't fucking with Snowfall like that right now. Y'all got me with Lil Dicky show.
Right.
Oh no, it's crazy. New season about to come out.
They got me with I was fucking with that show Mayans. That's what I'm saying.
The Sons of Anarchy shit.
Disney owns
Anarchy.
FX. Disney owns FX.
That's what I'm saying. If somehow y'all could get something with Hulu or something, Diddy and Tyler Perry go that route because niggas is not watching TV no more.
Yo, FX got a show called Old with Jeff Bridges. He like on some John Wick type shit. Fire show.
This nigga Dev be watching all the shows.
No, I watch the shit that people don't watch. I be just catching shit.
Me too. That's what I be doing. But you know what I wanted to tell y'all? This is a good show to bring this up on too. Y'all niggas wasting my time with this Mandalorian bullshit, man.
I ain't even watched the last season. I mean the newest season, so
Shut the hell up.
Nigga, I'm talking about the first season.
Nah, you tripping. Nah,
y'all
tripping.
niggas is like, oh, Mandalorian good as fuck. Yo, bro.
Nah, that shit's fire.
I be struggling to stay awake during that shit.
Mandalorian's lit.
I love Mandalorian.
Nah, Mandalorian is fire.
Bro, I'm like...
and Jabba Fett shit is fire.
Boba Fett, I watched Boba Fett.
I mean, yeah, Boba Fett.
I watched Boba Fett and I fucked with it because the Asian bitch on the Boba Fett be getting it in.
I didn't watch that shit.
But, nigga, Mandalorian, I'm like 6 episodes in. I'm like, man, this shit whack.
Some shows is not for everybody. Some shows is not for everybody.
House of Dragons, fire.
Oh,
I love House of Dragons.
Game of Thrones, fire. This man
John, what's my
nigga?
nigga name? John, what's my nigga name from House of Dragons?
The uncle?
No, the dragon,
I'm about
nigga.
to say because his name.
Oh, fuck.
Vega.
Vega, something shit like that. The one that killed little homie. Yeah, the one that ate the little homie. Vega, some shit like that.
When that shit coming back? Shit.
Probably gonna come back in 2024. That's all HBO been on. Like when they dropping shows, they taking like gear breaks when they drop the new one. I hate that format. Just drop it the year after, man. We need that shit. But that's the formula they've been rocking with.
Speaking of dropping, John, shows that drop. BMF.
Or BMF did his finale, and then Power dropped his first episode, St. Patty's Day, first episode.
Well, I won't be talking about this shit.
BMF finale I like the BMF finale. It was overall good finale. But that premiere.
Everybody watch the finale?
Yeah,
I don't watch Power. I don't watch BMF.
She don't like the 50 shows.
Because he's showing black people in a good light.
No, I just don't like them. I don't think they good shows. It's basically 50 Cent life in different various. And I don't give a fuck to watch it.
She doesn't like 50. She's not a big fan of 50. That's just the moral story. She just doesn't like 50.
You be watching Tales?
Hell no, we'll watch no Tales.
What the fuck is Tales?
That shit might be on BET.
I think it was on BET.
It was on BET. That was on BET. I never watched the episode, but I seen the promo for it. Is that on BET? Tales is on BET.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely.
I don't know if it's still going. I think it did like 3 seasons.
Yeah, I don't think it's going, but I remember and shit. And it had a little moment and shit, but BMF, again, I fuck with BMF. I haven't started Ghost yet. But I'm gonna watch it. I never watch the shows when they actually air it. I usually wait it out.
All right, spoiler alert. If y'all haven't watched BMF finale, John, what happened in the finale?
I saw BMF.
Oh, have you seen the finale for BMF?
Yeah, he made Old Boy Mac Buddy.
Oh yeah, that too. He became
Who? B Mickey?
You didn't watch the finale?
Nah, but we could talk about it. B Mickey became a Mac Buddy?
Nah, not super villain. The super villain.
How he become a Mac Buddy if he killed homegirl off when she tried to get him to be a Mac Buddy?
What happened was he was struggling with that. He was struggling that he killed Shorty, and then Big Meech called him lacking, and Big Meech made him forced him to smoke the shit, and then that's it.
Oh no! Like, so he wasn't sniffing; he was smoking crack.
Yeah, he was smoking rocks.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know, man.
They got the super villain, man. They got the super villain up out of there.
I'm gonna be honest though, as a crackhead, that nigga still might be catching bodies.
The crazy craziest thing is, I know a lot of dangerous motherfucking Mac buddies.
Nigga, all crackheads is fucking dangerous.
No, I'm saying in the sense of like niggas is scary, like gangsters and shit. Like, yo, that's motherfucker. You gotta kill that motherfucker.
That remember that what was that? The Purge? Was it The Purge when the nigga walked up to the nigga and sliced the nigga face?
I don't remember.
Wasn't it The Purge? Remember the one Purge where it was like in the UK? And
yeah, how many Purge movies was there? Well, there was also a Purge TV show.
Remember the black dude knew karate?
I'm saying there was also a Purge TV show also. So all the Purges is a blur to me.
And he was mad scary. The light-skinned nigga was mad scary. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about.
It's like 6 purges now and shit. So I don't know which one you talking about. John, you watched the first episode of Ghost, right?
Yeah.
So far, no spoilers. How it's looking?
It was a good premiere. Had a little twist. And we have, some things that we have to look forward to. We got to wait for. It's like, because, with these shows, they show you one thing, but that's not what the show is talking about. And then there's another twist behind it. So they'll show you like a twist, but that's not the real twist that's really going to turn the show upside down.
Right.
So that's how I feel about the episode. There were some things that were said. Some shit got to get found out. And it's just like the next step of the build-up, man. The continuation of the Power Universe. What happened, Bree?
It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be the same shit. Okay. All right.
You just gotta give it a try, man. Gotta give it
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Let's get away from the shows. G Herbo said he's the best rapper alive. Y'all rocking with the statement or no?
Look, I ain't gonna spend too much. I ain't gonna spend too much time on that shit. I think every rapper should say that. I think every rapper should feel that, and that's it.
I do agree. I do agree with that. As a rapper, there's nothing wrong saying that. If you feel G Herbo's good, you know what I'm trying to say? He's a good rapper.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I think G Herbo is the best rapper out of Chicago right now.
Yeah,
might be. He literally might be.
He didn't say Chicago. He generalized it.
But
yeah, but he's but Cap's saying he's like still being the best out of that region is still an achievement. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's still
I'm not saying that
rapper.
it's not an achievement, John. I'm just saying he didn't say Chicago. He didn't end the sentence with Chicago. He said best rapper alive.
He went for the topic. He went for the whole
enchilada. That's a bit much.
But I'm just saying it's not as crazy as one would think because he still could be considered the best in his region where his region has other good rappers.
He the best in the Midwest right now.
But I think G Herbo's a good rapper. But at the end of the day, it's for the rappers. If the rappers don't feel that way, the fans are gonna rock with him. The fans ain't gonna really be the ones that deciding on it. Maybe the media personalities are kind of picking apart.
I'm just saying in the comments.
Of course.
I mean, Herbo flow again. Growing up, listening to Herbo, his shit was always all beat to me. And I could never really. I'm not the biggest Herbo fan.
He switched it up though, but at first, yeah, I couldn't get.
But now again, I listen. His rap is more tolerable, and the shit he rap about, I definitely fuck with. So I can listen to him now.
His last 2 albums, he killed that narrative. By him
but that's what. But that's what I'm saying. Originally, that's what I'm talking about. Originally,
he involved as
rapper. That's what I'm saying.
When he first came out, I wasn't his flow process. I wasn't a big fan of it. It took time for him to grow onto me.
And that's what I'm saying. The maturity in not only his flow, but his content makes me be able to fuck with Herbo now.
That when he did the remake of Jadakiss song, when he did the Still Feel Me Over, that's when I was like, oh yeah, nah, this nigga really is he about to be something. And then that last album was hard. What's the album called when he holding the flag up? The green and white flag.
Oh yeah.
That's the first album where I was like, all right, this the turn of G Herbo. This one G Herbo turning into. And then what's his last one? 25? That shit hard.
Yeah, 25 is his last joint.
But like I
G
said,
Herbo better than every rapper out of New York right now.
Yeah, shit. Who New York got right now?
That's my point.
G
Herbo better than every rapper.
I know New York got a lot of drill niggas right now.
They not better than G Herbo.
But they not fucking with Herbo.
Like the best out of I would say the current generation that's not drill. One of considered a new rapper, young rapper. I'll say Dave East out of New York. Yeah, he probably the best.
Stop that shit, man. Dave East ain't been considered the new niggas from New York in a long time. Nigga.
No, I'm saying, but he's in that G Herbo generation of. I'm not saying he's like a new rapper. I'm just saying that generation of how G Herbo I'm talking about
him
and G Herbo same era though.
I'm talking about who is buzzing in New York right now.
Who the man of New York right now? Who got the crown in New York right now?
It's not Davies.
It's gotta be
Ice Spice, nigga.
Buzzing is definitely a drill rapper. It's definitely one of the drill rappers.
It's one of the drill rappers. But who? If K Flock seemed like he was gonna be the one, but then K Flock got locked up.
I'm trying to think because it has altered. You know what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of changes in that field. But listen, like you said, buzzing wise, Davies is not the most buzzing rapper in New York. Yes, you're correct. Yes.
But if you talking about it, period, if it's not Lil Baby, fucking Dirk, I'm not even gonna mix Drake into this conversation. But Who is it besides G Herbo and those two names that I just said?
21 Savage.
21, because 21.
No,
But
21's
off
in the
the strength
combo.
of Drake. But off the strength of Drake. 21 wasn't doing that off of his.
Why Johnny said the same thing 2 episodes ago?
What?
That 21 riding off of Drake.
I mean, anybody
They
next to
riding
Drake
over
is
both
right
of each other. Yeah. It's both. But besides Dirk and Lil Baby, I can't think of nobody who I could be like, that nigga buzzing right now. Johnny
Gunna.
thinking hard as fuck.
Gunna.
Who that?
Well, he was buzzing before he was buzzing though.
He was, but Free Thug.
He was buzzing.
Free Thug and Trump.
But
He might
like I
be
said,
the best rapper alive at this moment.
I agree with that. As a rapper, I feel like you should be telling people you're the best.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When niggas make these comments, I don't get much of a reaction out of me because that's supposed to be the frame of mind anyway. So when I hear it's like, yeah, bro, I understand. Everybody
That
should feel
should
that way.
be
So
that should be your outlook on life, period.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever field
Jacquees
that you're
think
going
he was
for,
the best.
you're the best.
Jacquees was the king of R&B.
Yeah, anything that I do, I feel like ain't nobody fucking with me. So
Anthony Edwards was the best basketball player in the world.
Nigga, I can be making a board game. I'd be like, yo, ain't nobody making better board games than me, nigga.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's just what it is.
Now we're gonna move on from best rapper alive to a viral clip that was sent in the ASO chat. Yo, this world is sick. I'm not gonna lie. They doing drag shows for babies now. Like they having people dancing in front of babies. That's
when
wild.
I saw this, the reason why I sent it in ASO is the only problem. Well, I have many problems with it, but the majority of the problems I have is that these are the same parents who say you can't curse or say certain things around their kids. In the report, if you read the whole article, these are the same parents that like you can't show their kids like violent TV shows or stuff like that because they don't want their kids to grow up around these.
And be exposed to that
right.
type of
But
stuff.
again,
I don't know what y'all talking about when they had the drag queens inside that kid's school or the daycare?
yes.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay for them to be fully naked and, showing their private parts and all that stuff. It's okay.
Hold on. They were showing the kids their private parts?
Yeah, so their asses are out. The penis is in like the penis is like in like a
hold on, Don. Don't send me no shit. I don't want to see no nigga dick.
Nah, you're not gonna see it.
Send it, drop it in the ASO, John, because I don't think I saw it.
No, it's in the ASO chat. Bree sent it.
Yeah, but y'all sent so much shit. I'm trying.
Well, we sorry.
I replied to it, so it's gonna pop up. Go to the bottom. I replied to it.
Hold. Why they blurring it out?
He's not naked, but it's showing. It's revealing.
Oh yeah, they blurred it out, so it must be something. He got on thongs and shit.
Right.
Whole booty out.
And the parents right there clapping like the parents that's clapping in the background. What's up with people?
Niggas is on some weird shit.
No, like what's up with people? Like the parent, like the one clip where the dude that's got the blur shit. There's a woman that clapping. Like what's wrong with people? Sick world we live in.
Listen, man.
See again.
Those is what people crossing the street when they see a bunch of niggas sitting on the porch just playing cards, talking loud.
That looked like Melissa Vadam for a second, but
sure, don't put that on Melissa.
I'll just play. But I'm just saying, like, again, when we allow people to, we try to include everybody, but there's certain shit just not appropriate for a child's eyes and age. Like, it's okay for everybody to be included. It's everybody to have a space where they can feel comfortable. But again, also, you still have to have some quorum when it comes to what we are showcasing in front of kids.
It gotta be some type of respect. That's all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you gay. Like, I got gay cousins. I got nah, I'm not gonna say like best friends that's gay, but it's people that I'm cool with that's gay. They wouldn't come see me like, oh, what's up, Cap? Dap me up, and then fucking try to twerk on me or some shit.
Right.
Because it's just not respectful.
Right.
Just like I wouldn't go up to a girl that I'm cool with and fucking just randomly grab her and fucking shake her ass on me or something like that.
Let's be honest, as parents, if we had friends that were gay and stuff, they I don't think it would be in their right mind to come up to our kids and talk to them about it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I think at this day and age,
because they got respect for me.
Right. But I think at this day and age, parents need to have respect for themselves and their kids. And I wait for a certain age where the kid could fully understand. There's a lot of mommy and me classes. Those are not mommy and me classes. That's a drag show. That's a whole full-on sexual drag show. Okay.
That if they're okay with that, they got to be okay with bringing kids to the strip club, because that was just a nigga stripping. He was
borderline. Yep, borderline stripping.
It wasn't borderline. The nigga was stripping. He was doing exactly what they be doing at a strip club. The nigga was spinning around in the air.
The argument is not a strip club, Decap. It's a show. It's a drag show.
If I was in that room, I would tell them niggas, y'all niggas is doing what strippers is doing. So if y'all niggas can be topless and got y'all fucking dicks inside of, they really got on thongs.
Right. If you got your dick in a G-string, what's the difference?
Your dick in a G-string and you ain't got nothing on your upper body. You ain't doing nothing different than what's at a topless titty bar.
Right.
You actually doing more because the nigga was upside down with his legs spread wide open.
Right.
If a bitch do that, you gonna see her pussy.
Yo, wild times, man. Wild times. I seen that clip. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
That's horrible. That was bringing kids to a male strip club, what we just watched.
And again, what do the kids get from this? Because you got these fucking babies there.
Yo.
Again, what do they learn from this? Yo, dumbass, bro.
Yo, it wasn't even teenagers. It was little.
That's what I'm saying.
Babies.
You can, if this a mommy and me class, I'm pretty sure you can designate an area where the kids can play, and you can go watch whatever the fuck you want.
I guarantee you, some of them babies is thinking, "What the fuck is this?"
Exactly.
What's going on? What y'all niggas bring me to? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that shit it's dumb.
Crazy.
And that's what I'm saying. When we push the envelope too far, when we try to be inclusive of everyone, and although again, like you stated, Cap, one of my uncles is gay. Not to be that nigga like, yeah, I got gay friends, but like I got gay people around me, and again, even with them and shit, that don't mean like,
bro,
they overly and flamboyant, and they are respectful of the people that's around them.
Bro, listen, we do a podcast, OSA. Drew was on it every week. We'll never say nothing about Drew being gay. We'll just let that he's a part of the team.
Right, exactly.
But no, that don't count because Drew didn't come out as gay. I'm just
not on pod.
I'm just saying we can't. Those two don't go together because he has never come out as gay. He says things, but he hasn't fully come out. He's come out to you?
No, no. This is going.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out because D kept threw it out there, John. I'm just trying to clean. I'm just trying to clear. Yeah, I do. Drew's name. That's all I'm trying to do. He hasn't come out to any one of you. I'm just saying.
Speaking of coming out, how did it come out, John, when you were watching Everything, Everywhere, all at once yesterday, 2 days before?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that movie is wild, bro. Like,
I'm glad you brought this up because Oh, Johnny, you was a bitch.
Why?
You
What
was a
happened?
bitch. You was a bitch. So I said, when the whole shit happened the night of the
Oscars.
we ain't need to say it. We ain't need to
Yes,
get
we
them
did.
no more. We ain't need to get them no more light than what they got.
Right.
Okay.
I said to Johnny, wow, they just did her like that for the bitch that played in Halloween. Nigga, Johnny go, she ain't winning because of Halloween. Nigga, that's not the point. That ain't what I'm saying. You gonna sit there and try to stand. Then you say, did you watch the movie? How you know? That ain't had nothing to do with what I was saying.
No, but the thing is, comic book movies, unfortunately, you could kill a comic book movie. They're never gonna award the comic book movies with the top awards.
Yo,
They
but
don't
honestly,
like comic book movies.
Jamie Lee Curtis, her role
It was 5 minutes.
Yo, was 5 fucking minutes, bro. The other Asian girl,
The daughter
should have won best supporting over Jamie Lee. She didn't even have no fucking line. She had one scene.
won.
That shit
One
was,
fucking scene.
bro. So listen, so I was talking to somebody who I respect, and they were saying, yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis played a good part of the movie. Like, I didn't even realize that it was her. And I'm like, yo, I watched the trailer for the movie because I'm like, I thought this was an Asian movie. The whole shit I seen was like Crazy Rich Asians, but as like some superheroes or some shit. But
it wasn't an Asian movie.
No,
it was Asian people. It wasn't an Asian movie.
I'm saying like Asian based.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't Asian based.
No,
Well,
they were Asians in America.
Right.
No. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, not like Crazy Rich Asians. I mean, like, nigga, Black Panther is black. It's a black movie.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Majority of the
saying?
cast is Asian.
That's what I'm saying.
Majority of the cast
is Asian.
That more the majority
the
of the cast was Asian.
white, and Jamie Lee Curtis is the only other white person that was in the movie. Who else?
But that's all the cast. It's 3 to 4 people in the whole fucking movie.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, when I watch the trailer, I'm like, oh,
it's one family.
It's Asian people. It's an Asian people movie. Not saying I wasn't gonna watch it because it was Asian people, but I'm like, it's an Asian people based movie.
I thought
like
the fight scenes was cool, except that one fight scene. But I thought the fight scenes was cool. But then there was
you talking about the booty fight scene?
Bro, that what yo now, Kat, you gotta watch this movie. There's a fight scene, and it's like, yo, hold on. The fuck am I watching?
First he sent me some niggas dancing with their dicks out in front of babies. Now this nigga telling me he want me to watch a booty fight scene. What kind of shit you on, John?
Yo, these niggas, in order to power up, they had to sit on these dildos and shit.
See, yo, this is what I'm talking about. Like that, Keenan and Kel, Good Burger 2. Watch.
So let me say this.
When you watch the movie, what's your overall thoughts on the movie?
Let me just say this. The ideal of the movie was very, very artistic. Let's be honest. The idea of the movie was the daughter was depressed and she wanted to commit suicide. And the Asian mother was trying to save her daughter. That was, I listened to the theories. That was the theory of the movie, was this Asian mother who didn't know how to love and how to like be cuddly and
support her
and say I love you to her daughter. And her daughter became depressed. And this is why she didn't want to give a fuck no more. That's what the whole bagel is about. Everything bagel is basically she just didn't want to give a fuck no more. And so basically the Asian mother is the one who pulls her back and saves her life. Cool. I love the theory. The movie itself sucked. Bad. I don't think it should have won as many Oscars as it did that night. I think what they were trying to do was give Jamie Lee her Oscar because she's been in the industry for so long, and they found the opportunity this time to do it. I wasn't happy. In the group chat, I was talking shit.
No, but we compare performances. Angela's best performance in Black Panther 2.
Right. I mean, I cried in Angela. I believed her.
And everything.
What happened, Cap?
This nigga saying what I said. This is his point that he argued against me.
But you're not understanding.
I said the same shit in ASO, and he disagreed with me too.
No,
so
Angela Bassett's performance was better, but it's not about her performance. It's what she did her performance on. They don't respect the comic book movie. Unfortunately, she had a great performance in a movie that the whole Academy does not respect. They don't respect the comic book. They hate the comic book movies. They really do. So therefore, they're never going to reward anybody
Hold on.
that does comic book
Hold
roles.
on. They hate the comic book movies, John?
Yes.
A comic book movie is just a sci-fi movie, correct?
Not in
Not
their
Sci-fi
necessarily.
slash
Not
fantasy.
necessarily.
Sci-fi
necessarily.
That's
fantasy.
not how they look at
They
it.
don't deem it together. They don't put it together.
Because
don't.
Avatar is sci-fi fantasy, and they don't
Yeah.
categorize it, but they don't
That's-
categorize.
yeah, they don't
Avatar with
categorize
that.
comic books. It's not.
Bro.
They don't.
That shit the same shit. Sci-fi,
I get what
sci-fi
No, I understand what
fantasy
you're
is
saying,
the same
but
shit.
you saying. It's all fictional
separated.
shit, but they separate it. Comic books is deemed because they look at
in Avatar 1, what's that movie, that bum ass movie about the water? Fuck, what was the name of that movie? That one best movie over it was a big deal. It won it over Moonlight.
About water.
Yes. See, and y'all don't even know what the movie is called. And it won best picture over fucking Moonlight.
I don't know. Nigga.
Aquaman?
He said Aquaman.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Bro.
No.
Listen,
Moonlight came out what? When did Moonlight come out? Like 2020?
I think we're missing the point here. We missing on the point of why this is key on why a lot of Black people boycott the Oscars.
Moonlight came out in
because of this.
2016.
No,
You're not
I'm
listening.
thinking La La Land, but it's not La La Land. It was something about the water.
I vaguely know what you're talking about, Cap.
The Shape of Water.
That's what that it had, that little aqua monster shit.
The weird shit. Nigga, that's the same shit.
If it was by DC, that shit would have never won though.
Oh, that's like,
Yeah, I'm saying, but that's they categorize the comic book movies in its own category. It is sci-fi fantasy, yes, and no matter what anybody says, it is sci-fi fantasy. But they put them in their own. They don't respect those movies.
Yeah, that's a fact though.
What movie outsold Black Panther the year that Black Panther came out?
None.
What movie outsold Endgame the year Endgame came out?
None. But they expected to do that. So it's like y'all gonna win because of the fan rave and the big explosions and all that and shit. There ain't no real acting done in these movies. That's how they look at it.
Okay, we're gonna call it what it is, because if that's the case, Rihanna deserved the movie picture song of the year.
Who won?
That Indian shit that nobody's ever heard. You've heard that Indian shit?
No, I never heard that.
But again, yeah, saying they don't.
But what was the Rihanna song tied to?
You a hater, John. You a hater.
I'm not a hater. That's just the fact.
Ain't on some PC shit. Nigga,
Bro, that's the fact. It's not no PC shit. They don't respect the comic book movies. That's what it is.
Nah,
they don't control it.
Nah,
they don't respect the movies.
Say what it is.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Listen,
There's nothing I can do or say. It's
so
just
hold
the
on.
fact.
So how we saying Black people should boycott the Oscars and all this other shit? If you're a fan of comic books, if you're a fan of Marvel, DC, you should be boycotting this shit too. Cause ain't no movie in the last Top Gun was incredible. That shit was not better than Endgame.
But
I can't name a movie.
There's comic
in the
book
last 10
movies
years
that's
better
legit.
than Endgame.
Some fire dope movies. Just take the comic book out and you just talking it as a movie is like, nah, that movie was fire. Take the comic book category out of it. Yo, that was a dope ass movie. But unfortunately, you have the big shots in Hollywood. They feel like the comic book movies is one of the main reasons why the theater is dying. Nobody wants to go to the movies no more because they feel like only people go to see comic book movies and that's it. They don't want to watch no other movies. They feel like comic book movies is legit killing the cinema. That's how they feel. So they don't respect it. So unfortunately, if you have a great role, they're not gonna give you. They're not gonna give you the award when you deserve it.
COVID killed the cinemas, nigga. They had nothing to do with fucking.
No, but they were saying that
comic book
before.
movies.
They were saying that before COVID, though. That was being said before COVID came out. Directors, like big time directors, was taking shots at comic book movies.
What I tell you, John, I said, don't go watch Creed unless you go watch it in the movie theaters.
You just said
That's
that.
a movie. I said that's a movie you gotta watch in the movie theaters. It's not an at-home movie.
You just said that, yeah.
Is that a comic book movie?
No. But
Listen,
that's
man,
the perception.
you
But
making
we gotta
excuses.
see if Creed even gets onto the Oscars.
Well, it'd be that again. Creed has cooked this season, so
Creed
it
will
should
be nominated.
Yeah,
Creed
it
will
should
be
be nominated
nominated.
next year.
So what did Top Gun win?
Top Gun was
Yeah.
nominated. I don't know if they won anything, but Top Gun was
They
definitely
lost?
nominated.
There's
I
no
think
way.
they won something, but they didn't win like the major awards.
Whoa,
they won
who won movie of the year?
This
Everything,
movie.
everywhere.
Yeah, everything
Movie
everywhere
we're
won
talking about one movie.
all the
this,
awards that
this
all
one
the
won
awards that
all the
count.
awards.
Yeah, it won like 8 or 9 shit.
But that's
It
what
won,
I'm telling you.
It won best. It won best female actress.
Don't listen to these. Listen. Don't listen to John. The problem here is that the Oscar agenda is once there's a movie that wins one award, that movie continues to win all the awards. So if the first main award goes to a particular movie, expect that movie to take home the awards. That's how the Oscar works. So that it could promote that particular movie.
Y'all niggas gonna make me go watch this movie when we get off of this, cause
watch the shit, watch it,
bro.
The shit like 2.5 hours though.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If it wasn't a Marvel movie that won best movie of the year, had to be Top Gun. Wasn't no other movie.
Top Gun wasn't even nominated
for best sound, best picture,
Yeah.
best adapted screenplay, best visual effect, best film editing, and there's one more I just can't find.
Yeah, they own some bullshit, some fluff awards. That's what I'm saying. The major shit, everything, everywhere, all at once. That shit won everything.
Right.
Best picture, best lead, best supporting.
The only thing everything else didn't win. It didn't win best lead actor. Brendan Fraser won best lead actor for Whale.
And they didn't win best like clothing. Best
Brendan Fraser won he has a movie called Whale where he plays like a very
fat
large
ass nigga.
man.
Yo, stop being PC, Johnny. What the fuck is a very large man?
A fat ass nigga. Like
you know, 600-pound life.
Yeah,
you heard what I said.
I know.
A fat ass nigga.
Exactly. John over here.
John don't curse on the pod.
What's wrong with my statement?
John don't curse on the fucking pod, okay?
I ain't
John like he played a very robust individual.
He played a man who was round.
The movie was called Will because they was talking about the man's size.
So say he played a fat person.
Yeah, he played a fat guy. He was a fat guy. He was a fat guy, really fat guy.
I did see this in the when you're looking for movies. I did see him.
Yeah, it comes up.
But
yeah,
apparently it was one of his
all
best
Oscar movies right now. They showing.
He killed. They say he killed.
Where I watch this everything shit at?
It was on Showtime. That's
Showtime.
I don't watch Showtime no more. If I try to,
you better ask for Johnny's password.
Johnny don't be trying to give me the
password. I don't got like Showtime like that. I gotta do my Spectrum app.
So give him your Spectrum app. All you gotta do is put your name.
Nah, I can't use Spectrum. It uses zip codes, don't it?
Not if you use Johnny shit.
If you logging in on the app, on the
app,
the browser, on the browser, it should just let you in.
Yeah, if you got Johnny's like password.
Yeah, I need that. I'm trying to see what these people are talking about.
Good luck with that one.
But like I said, man, Top Gun. If Top Gun ain't win best movie of the year besides a comic book movie, I can't name one. And keep it a buck.
House Party 2.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched House Party 2 and I was like, this shit gonna be whack. But that shit was alright.
I ain't even saying that shit.
Talking about the newer House Party, right?
Yeah, the new House Party.
I ain't watched it yet. It was alright? Okay, I'm gonna
it was it wasn't corny, but I was expecting it to be like super corny, but it was tolerable. That's what I'll say.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Like I expected to be somewhat corny because of who made the movie, but I'm like, it's tolerable. It's funny.
Who made the movie?
Lebanon James.
Yeah, it's under his film company.
Like LeBron has a scene where he's talking and acting, and then what does he do? Well, take a guess of what LeBron does in the movie.
He dickied himself.
He beat somebody in a game of basketball. Like, come on, dog.
Smart.
Listen, man. Shout out to my great comic book movies that should have been nominated for some shit. There's been some good ones over the years, man.
Yeah, stop being PC Johnny.
Angel
Fuck
Bassett
the Oscars. Fuck CBS.
Oh no, we had that conversation because it is, yeah, but
fuck them people.
Johnny don't even watch this shit. We had to force.
I watched it.
We had to fucking force you to watch it. You.
I still watched it though. I still watched.
To watch what?
We had to force him to watch the Oscars because unfortunately but we do this pod, so you have to watch the fucking Oscars.
I'm gonna be honest. The one thing the Oscars did do is it made me watch. Was it Crazy Rich Asians that won? That people was mad about it when they won.
I love Crazy Rich Asians.
That movie was fire.
Nah, that's a really good movie though.
Good ass.
Johnny, you ever watch Crazy Rich?
I never watched
Asians?
it. I always wanted to
You're
watch.
You're gonna watch the fucking.
Nah, that's a good ass movie though.
That's one of them times where everybody was bitching about something, and then I was like, man, let me see what this shit about. And then I watched it, and I was like, oh, nah, that's a good ass movie.
Yeah, it is though. It is.
we do watch that.
Yeah, every time that shit come on, we watch it. Like, yo, this that shit, low key.
So
we'll watch it.
Even though she's canceled now, the main actress.
The main actress from Crazy Rich Asians?
The young girl, she's canceled.
For what?
Canceled by Asian community.
Yeah.
Why?
Because she had a show, I guess, on TBS. It was an Asian show, and it's supposed to be signed up for a second season, and she didn't want to do the second season. She wanted to do movies. And the Asian community told her, you're turning your back on the Asians and all this. And she talks about it she talks about how she was bullied.
Y'all talking about Aquafina, or y'all talking about the main girl?
No, not Aquafina, the main girl.
I ain't never seen her in anything else.
You saw her with the Jennifer Lopez and that she was taking niggas' money.
With Cardi B.
Yeah.
I ain't watching it.
Hustlers, some shit like that.
That's the Asian chick from that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, she was like.
Nah, it's the same person.
But ain't she supposed to be like hood in that Hustlers movie?
I ain't never saw the shit, so.
She is. The movie's bad, but she's supposed to be like
Cause she played like a Sadiddy girl in Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah.
Well, the thing in Hustlers, she's still like a mom and she's like trying to make money, so she strips, but
she got a body?
Hell no.
The only person who got a body in there is J-Lo. Cardi's in
B.
one scene for 5 minutes. She's not in the full movie.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. They hyped it up like she was in that shit the whole movie.
That's good marketing.
Man, hold on. Matter of fact, y'all tripping. That's Karuchi in that movie.
That's not Karuchi.
Nah, it's dead ass her. When you click on her thing, one of the main movies that pops up.
He said that's Karuchi.
And it's Hustlers.
So what movie is it Karuchi playing the stripper in it?
She in that show with the Niecy Nash.
She's in Claws. Yeah, the show called Claws.
Yeah, my fault, Asian community. My fault, Karuchi. You sexy, Karuchi. I would never disrespect you. Trust me.
That haircut on Karuchi is bad, but okay.
What haircut?
She got like a short haircut. She looks fine. She looks fine. Don't listen to Bree. She looks fine. She looks fine.
Y'all niggas tripping because I can't see Karuchi being ugly ever.
She has like a short hairstyle. She looks fine. She looks fine.
Johnny, stop being a.
No, she looks fine. Cap's gonna co-sign it with me.
Oh, you tripping?
Thank you.
I'll lick that bang off her forehead.
Like I said, Cap, she looks fine.
Not like she really looks beautiful.
It ain't coming up.
She got the little Holly Berry shit. When Holly Berry had short hair.
Sure, that one. Clemucci trash. Short.
It's a look.
Look.
Hold on.
Alan.
Nah, she's still beasting.
She's beautiful. God damn.
You lying?
Okay. Bro,
Great,
nah, I'm
great
pulling it up and
hairstyle.
shit.
It fits her, man.
It makes her look older, but she still look good though.
Now this is wicked.
What you about to show, man?
Nah, I can't even.
So, John, close us out.
Oh.
With that being said, that's a wrap on this brand new episode of Another Shady Opinion podcast. Your boy John, special guest host, my guy Kat, my co-host Bree, and my guy Dev in the motherfucking back. And we
Hey,
are
yo.
out.